Welcome to Hardly in Love. It is your host, Tyshawn Jackson, and here with my co-host, Ryan Ketchens.
We started early this week, man. Yesterday was a doozy.
See, that's what the black folks call 2 minutes late early.
Yeah. No, it is. You know, we've been rocking with the 805s, 806s, but we in here tonight, though.
We getting better every week, every day, baby. We getting better. Today, we got a great show for you because we got some matches in the back. If y'all been tuning in with the Hardly in Love circuit, you know that we've been having some beautiful panels of men and women coming on and having some speed dating popping off. And one of our matches on our first ever men's panel is here today. And we're going to catch up just to see how the relationship going, how things going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's about to go good. So we've been getting a lot of feedback because you got the social media, the Instagram page is growing now. You know, so we had like some really great posts to go out, and then you got the clips is growing now too. So we're getting a lot of people hitting us up like they ready to get on the show. So that's good.
Yeah,
growth
follow
is good.
the Instagram page of Hardly in Love. Okay, Hardly in Love has his own Instagram page. And subscribe to Hardly in Love if you have not yet. It's a baby page. It's young. It needs your subscribership. Okay. What I want to do is tell you before we go ahead and get into the show, let's show some love to the episode sponsor, guys.
Yeah, pull it up, Lono. Big shout out to Tally and Twine. Tally and Twine actually just follow me on IG too, so this is good. So they see what kind of work we putting in, and of course they are helping us to put on this show and a very special promotion giveaway for our audience. And I'll tell you about that in a second. But guys, I really need you to shop with Tally and Twine. I'm definitely I wish y'all could see this. Can y'all see this up close? Yeah. A little rose gold in there.
That's sexy.
I'm shining. And this is the thing. Tally and Twine is not like most other watch companies because all they do is copy whatever's popular. Tally and Twine this is custom stuff, man. This is beautiful work, custom crafted pieces that are guaranteed to set your what would you call that? Set your pieces apart, set your wardrobe apart,
accessories.
Accessories, get you really right. So guys, please holler at them. Not only are they lit when it comes to, you know, creating these very nice timepieces, but they also are the fastest growing black owned watch company in the world. And guys, I love supporting black, especially when they do great business. So please go to tallyandtwine.com. All you gotta do is click the link in the bio at the top of the description so you can shop today. And back to what Tally and Twine is doing, something so special for us. They're allowing us to give away one watch every single week. So guys, this Thursday, right before Valentine's, you are going to hear about our very first winner for the watch. So continue to click the link in the bio for the free giveaway. All it takes is like 20 seconds. And Thursday, we're going to announce a winner. When we come back on that week, because we're going out of town next week. Yeah. Right? We're going out of town the whole week next week. So no Hardly in Love, no Hardly in Shade next week. But after that, Thursday, we're going to announce it. Then after that, Thursday, we're going to announce it. Then after that, Thursday, we're going to announce it, guys. So please click the link so you can have your opportunity to win.
Absolutely, guys. It's just name, number, and email. Super easy, super fast, super quick. And while you're down in the description, if you want to get you some Hardly in Love cards just in time for Valentine's Day, go ahead and cop them right now. You can get that in the description there as well.
Very good.
And put live in the discount code, get you about 10% off. Say a little monies on Valentine's Day, all right?
Yeah, so Shawty Low voice going for a second.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into it, man, because for those of you who are not and may not be familiar with our matches that popped off on the first ever Hardly in Love circuit, Lano, let's give them a little reminder to how it all went down.
Handsome, but I would have to know more.
I'm open. I'm interested. She seems like she knows what she wants. You want kids in the future?
I do.
Okay, you know how many?
In the near future.
Oh, same here as well.
Okay, good. What would you say you're looking for?
What I'm looking for in a partner is just somebody that is, like I said, God-fearing, loving, understanding, and somebody that just knows what they want out of life. And I see that with you. I see that you're very put together, you're mature. And guess what, guys? Her name is Ruth.
Yeah, from the Bible, yeah.
From the Bible. I'm very much still interested.
And Ruth, what about you?
I'll say yes.
What cities are you guys in?
Dallas.
Tampa, Florida.
How you guys feeling about traveling?
We can make it happen. I can make that happen.
I will follow his lead. So.
My lead.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Let us know what y'all think about the music. Was that a little overkill? We went a little soap opera on that.
It went, yeah. It was like movie trailerish.
Yeah,
like real Hollywood movie trailer.
We like to keep stuff, fresh.
Yeah,
switch it up a little bit.
Yeah. Shout out to Angie that does all of our trailers and all of the editing for the beautiful productions that we put on here on Hardly Initiated and Hardly in Love. But let's go ahead and bring that bachelor up that y'all saw. We got Josh coming back here on the stage. What up with you, player?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah, man, we doing good, man.
Josh looking clean.
Facts.
Yeah.
Josh looking a little bit more single than the last time we saw him.
He got the, you know what I'm saying? He got the Cuban link on, got the chest out. What's good?
Yeah. What's up with you, Josh? How you feeling today?
I'm good, man. Thank you guys so much for having me, man. I definitely love y'all show. I love what y'all doing for the community, man. These match shows are really helping us out. And just, the conversations y'all have every day or every week, I should say, on Hardly Initiated for different topics. Great stuff, man. Great stuff.
Not that look, and thank you, brother, because I appreciate you as a brother for being a part of it and supporting it because the men's support is going to be a big part of how we're able to drive our community, especially our singles community. So big shout out for you to being one of the OG pioneers and brothers coming up on here on the first ever Hardly in Love circuit.
Right.
And the people, man, they invested in your story. Once you come up on here and you pop a match off, people get emotionally invested in where this thing is going. So we got to catch up on what has happened because you matched with Ruth, okay? Mm-hmm. The last time he was here. So just walk us through this thing, right? As soon as the show ended, all right, when Hardly in Love was done, walk me through what happened with you and Ruth. How did you reach out? How did you communicate? Walk me through it.
So as soon as the show ended, I went back and watched some of the show where I could get her Instagram, her page. And I contacted her on Instagram. And because I kind of thought she was going to hit me up first for some reason, but whatever. So I hit her up on Instagram. We messaged each other for like 2 or 3 days. She ended up giving me her number. We had some good conversation over Instagram, text message, Instagram inbox. And then we spoke 1 time or 2 times over the phone. And then I got that random text message that said that she's, she was thankful to match with me, but she doesn't feel aligned or she doesn't feel any chemistry between us. So I guess I took that as a,
Hold on. So now you took us all the way from front to back in about 30 seconds. Down. So the show's over with. You send her. You was waiting for her. You thought she was gonna send you a DM. But that DM didn't come, you said.
Yeah, because I don't know. Like I kind of figured she would message me first, but I don't know.
Why is that? What made you think she would want to reach out to you first?
Women are just quick. They're quicker than us. They get to their spots quicker. So I kind of, for some reason, I just thought that she might have just, because I had to go back and watch the show to get her Instagram. I didn't know the name off the top. I was trying to see if she had probably beat me to it. So that did not happen. So I messaged her that night at the end of the show, but I didn't hear back from her until the next day or 2. I forgot. I think it was the next day.
Okay. Now that's important.
Or 2 is different.
Yeah.
So
you got to give us the actual situation. Was it 1 or was it 2?
Okay, I'm gonna go with 1.
Okay, so she hits you back. Was it the morning time or like afternoon?
Like afternoon. It was late. It wasn't right away. That's why I was kind of like, what's going on? But as she stated, when we had the Instagram text messages, everybody, we're still adults. We still got things we got to do. We still got, a life to live. And I understand that. But, if you interested in dating, you know what I'm saying? We still gotta make time for that.
Okay, so it sounds like, you let me know if I'm, accurate on it. It sounds like because she took some time to hit you back, it was that already kind of, started some apprehension on your end in terms of you really understand if she was really interested.
Yeah, I think any man would think that, because if I'm hitting you up, and because here's the thing, right? Here's what's confusing about women. They will tell you that they want a relationship, they're serious and they're interested, but one thing they don't do is they don't really put that front foot forward as if they really want to go and really want that. And I get it. I'm the man, I'm the leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be the one to orchestrate the situation, but it's still a gray area there most of the time with these women. So you still have to figure it out mysteriously, if that makes sense.
Understood. And I've heard that from guys before about that, a woman's effort, just, kind of making sure she reciprocates the interest. But I'm very curious to see what Ruth's side of that is. But before we bring on Ruth, because I do want to make sure I get clear understanding.
We got a couple of things you got to bring up here.
The text. So first off, did y'all ever get on the phone?
Yes, we did.
Okay. And how was the conversation?
So basically we ended up getting on the phone because she just volunteered and gave me the number, because I guess that was the cue when we were messaging a lot on Instagram. So what was your question again, Ryan? I'm sorry.
Okay, so you just revealed something else to me. Okay, so you was messaging. So my question was, how did the conversation go? But hold on. I want you to tell me that. But when you say you were messaging a lot, what does that mean?
It just means that we were messaging a lot more than talking on the phone. Basically, we started off messaging each other, inboxing each other over Instagram. We were doing that more so than talking over the phone, but we talked over the phone like one time, and then everything else, all the rest of the communication was like text messages.
Okay, so it was a lot of DMs going back and forth, and eventually, did you ask for the number or did she ask for the number?
She just voluntarily gave me her number.
Okay. Is that just? Do you prefer to just DM over be prefer? Do you what the hell? Do you prefer to DM over talking on the phone?
No, I would rather talk on the phone, but you got to have time to talk over the phone. These women are always busy. They working. It's always something. Like, I get it. We all have lives, but I feel like you still got it. Because the thing is, though, Tyshawn and Ryan, she gave me a list of kind of like the things that she kind of has. She kind of does throughout her day. So I kind of felt in the back of my head that, like, where you gonna make time for a relationship? Because the thing is that women will always come on these shows and say, I will always make time for the things that I want. But we live in two different states. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll tell you, I was even willing to go out there and meet up in person and everything, but it just didn't even get close to that.
Now, the list, when you said she gave you a list, was it verbally or did she actually text you a list of the things that she had going on?
It was a text message of things that, basically that she has going on throughout the variety of her day, each week, I guess, just her livelihood.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: that first conversation, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the first conversation?
You talking about over the phone or
over the phone? That
was about an 8. I rated an 8.
Wow, I would say that's pretty good.
So y'all had some good chemistry. It was good connection on that conversation.
It was good conversation. It was good chemistry for the interest, for the things that we want interest wise. But as y'all know, we still got to get to more, and that's what did not happen.
Now, once you ended the first call, then I'm assuming some more texts started to follow after that.
That's exactly what happened. And then I got a random text that said that it was nice to match with you. Like I said earlier, it was nice to match, but I don't see our chemistry align, and, have a blessed one. Basically,
Now, this is different though. This is tricky because after you speak to a woman that first time, things can be a little awkward after that. I would admit that things can be a little awkward. But you started the texting conversations after. What are you texting her about? And how far in between is the conversation happening?
So to be honest with you all, it was kind of like, how are you doing kind of text. It was like introductory text messages just to say hello and see how we're doing. Because the thing is that like, I don't know if she's busy and, you know, doing adultery things or whatever. And I didn't want to just, because the thing is that when you meet somebody new, you don't want to just randomly call them because they could just be doing stuff. So I'll send a quick text out of respect to you know, see the availability. And it was just basically text messages after that.
Okay.
All right. Well, the good news is, you know, it's always two sides.
Well, actually, this is my last question because I definitely want to get to Ruth on this to get her perspective. But did you think that the text, I know you said you deemed it as random, but do you think that that was the most appropriate way to communicate to you that there was no longer any interest?
I don't think that you're talking about when she texted me that she was no longer interested.
When she texts you, hey, you know what, I'm not really interested in this any longer. Do you think that was the most appropriate way to go about communicating that?
Of course not. Of course not. But nobody's gonna come up here and say that that's the you know, the wrong way to go, because it's like an easy way out. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not interested and let's move on. It happens so fast. And this is the difficulty in dating, because, you know, like, again, we live in two different states. So I get it. Like, you have a life, I have a life, but I'm still interested. I'm still willing to, you know, go out there and check you out and see what's up. But, you know, if you're busy or if you're doing your thing, I'm not going to try to force your hand or anything, you know?
Understood.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm actually going to drop a poll on that. Is text the best way to communicate non-interest?
There you go. I want to see that. I want to see that one. And while Ryan is dropping that poll, I want everybody to give a warm welcome, because the second side of the story is going to join here. We actually got Ruth coming here to the table. Show some love to Ruth in the chat. Family, what's up with you, Ruth? How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
How's
good.
everyone doing? Hey, Josh. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ty.
What's up?
How you doing?
I like
How you
Ruth.
doing, Ruth?
Ruth.
What did you say?
Ruth done switch it up on us. I like that sweatshirt, the casual.
The sweatshirt, the casual. See,
You know, go
I like
Birds.
that.
Oh yeah, she rocking the green and white.
That's actually dope.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Jalen
Yeah.
Hurts. Smash them boys.
Yeah. No, you know what? So thank you so much, Ruth, for coming up on here and getting down with us tonight. Were you able to hear the entire conversation that we had with Josh?
Yes, I did hear it.
Okay.
I want to hear your side of things, because, you know, Josh gave us the breakdown of what happened, you know, when the show ended all the way up until that very first phone call. And, you know, he said that, you know, he was obviously looking for you to reach out, because, you know, he was having a hard time finding that he had to go back and watch the video. Was it important to you that Josh reached out first, you know, before you reached out to him?
Yeah. So I ended that conversation that we had last, right, with like, I'm gonna follow your lead. So whatever pace you were going, that's what I was gonna follow. So I was expecting him to reach out first, just to confirm interest, and then we can go from there.
Understood.
Now, it seems like Josh was a little concerned, because even though he sent you that message that night, you didn't respond back till probably maybe next day in the afternoon. And
So I will say my memory is shoddy, so I had to look at it. Josh texted me at 9:52 p.m. that night. He did. I responded the next morning at 7:07 a.m.
oh,
Okay, that's reasonable.
So I don't know how much time he needed for me to like respond. I feel like 7 a.m. is pretty early.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. That's
Josh,
you know,
that ain't no afternoon. He said you was going with a day or two, Josh. 7 a.m. is pretty early, man.
Yeah. That's probably right around the time she woke up, got herself together, and you probably sounds like one of the first people she responded back to.
Probably so.
Actually, So that was a Friday. I have a 6 a.m. workout. So that was literally right after my workout.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
And you guys, how long? So, okay, 7 a.m. You get the DM. Y'all texting. How long exactly was texting to y'all? How long was the DMing happening until the first call popped off? Was it that day, later on that day, or the next day?
No. So we were having a conversation on Instagram up until Sunday afternoon.
How many days was the show was Thursday?
The show was Thursday.
So that's Friday, Saturday. So y'all was DMing for 3 days before you had your first phone call.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Ruth.
And so, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ruth. We're listening.
No, I was again just trying to not be super aggressive about it, like not trying to put the cart before the horse. At some point when we were having a conversation, I mean, it was pretty, what are your challenges in dating? What's been your experience? Like we shared some of those things. To the point where he was sending kind of like longer voice notes. I personally don't enjoy voice notes. Okay, it's like a voicemail for me. It's, having to sit there and kind of listen. So I said, I was kind of waiting for you to ask me for my number, but I personally don't really enjoy voice notes. So here's my number, give me a call. And so that is how I offered up my number.
Okay. Sounds like Ruth was being flexible and just said, hey, look, let's get straight to it. Let's jump on the phone.
And did the phone call, I agree with that, Ryan. Did the phone call happen immediately after you gave him that number?
So here was the kind of like pile on to what I find to be kind of like not initiating, right? So yes, he did reach out. I will absolutely give Josh that. And I want to preface this by like, Josh is a really nice guy. Again, I still don't think that we were aligned. And so I gave him my number and told him, hey, let's just talk on the phone. He said, bet, I'll give you a call in a few. And so I said, at the time I was at church, I serve at church, is our third service. So it's like from 12:15 to about like 2 o'clock I'm at church. And so I said, well, I'm at church, can't talk right now. I had a meeting at 3. I said, well, I'll be free after 5 your time, which would be 4 my time. And he said, okay, bet, I'll give you a call then. 4 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock his time did roll around. He did reach out. He sent me a text and was like, hey, Ruth, it's Josh. We kind of text a little bit back and forth. And then he said, call me when you're free. So again, I'm left to initiate the conversation by calling him, which I did. So I called him. We had a conversation. It was, I would say like, it was kind of like that, what do they call it? Like the dating starter pack a little bit.
Okay.
Right. Or like you're just, asking questions. I did feel like I was kind of asking more of the questions, but that just could be my personality. I'm just really inquisitive. I think there were kind of like lull moments in the conversation too, where it just wasn't flowing naturally, right? It was just kind of like, there were some moments where like, like what do I say next kind of moments. And then after that, I think I had to head out the house because I was going to Kickback that day for, there's a new Black owned creative spot here in Dallas. And so I want to go support. So I told him like, I was going to head out and that we could talk another time.
Okay.
Ruth is thorough.
Yeah.
Okay. And by the way, Josh, from everything you hearing, is everything Ruth is saying, is that about spot on?
About 90%. But what I'm trying to understand is what about the conversation was like what did you feel mixy about the conversation that we had as far as like dry spotting?
So I feel like when we were on the show, like you were kind of feeding some questions back. I felt like I was asking most of the questions. Like I was kind of more interested. I think I do recall you asked me like, how is it? Because we shared that I was an only child. You did ask like, how is that? I don't necessarily recall like any questions that were inquiring about me. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not remembering it correctly, but if you can tell me something or tell me a question, I don't remember, but I think the only one I remember was you did ask me like, how was it being an only child? We did talk about kind of like, we talked
about you said you used to live out in Florida. We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's...
But I still mean like, yeah, we talked about things, but I didn't feel like I was getting any questions about me or like anything that was inquiring about getting to know me, right? That's just how I felt.
So Ruth, let me ask you this: in your typical experience, because it can be some awkwardness when you initially talking to somebody, like you said, the first date or the first call, starter pack. What is your expectation, or what's your ideal first conversation? How would that have went?
Yeah, I wouldn't even say expectation. I just, I always say my best day or my favorite day or my perfect day is like good food, good drinks, good conversation. I am a sapiosexual. I love deep conversations. I can probably talk someone's ear off a little bit, but like I do like that energy of like going back and forth and getting to know each other and being curious. So my ideal conversation would just be that it would flow. Is that my expectation off of the first day? Like sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, right? Like it's not an indication of who this person is. It just makes for a little bit of awkwardness, which is fine. So that wasn't the reason why, though, that I sent the message about us not being aligned.
That was my question, because you didn't check out after that phone call.
No.
You were still interested at that point.
Correct.
So when did you check out?
So after that conversation, actually to the point, the conversation was, I think it just needed kind of like a springboard a little bit, right? So I actually have the Hardly in Love cards. I separated out the cards with questions to ask for our next conversation, right? And so the next day came around, and it was just a continuation of like almost like texting purgatory, where it's like, good morning, how was work? Good morning, how was work? Good morning, how was work? And nothing in between that. And to me, I felt like if you were interested, rather than continuing to ask me like, how was work? Like, how about ask me what I do for work? Ask me actual like inquisitive questions about myself, rather than, it just felt like a checkbox. Like he was kind of like marking a checkbox of like, okay, I said good morning. Like, okay, I asked her this, how's work? But it was nothing else outside of that.
Let me ask you a question. How long was the phone call before you had to go to bed or whatever?
The phone call was probably like 35 minutes, 40, maybe 35 minutes.
Why?
What was that about, Josh? Yeah. Josh, tell us what was that question for?
Right.
35 minutes is, I mean, I remember, and I know we living in a different time, but my first girlfriend in my life, right? I remember the first time I spoke to her, we was on the phone for like 2 hours. But again, I get it. We all got lives. We all got things that we got to do in the morning because we're adults. And I'm just saying, it's part of getting to know each other. Like you have to, I personally feel like more time should have been invested in the phone call. But you're right. Like, I was asking those questions because you sent me, I think it was it an inbox about how some of the things that you do throughout your day, or was it just the things that you like to do?
No. Okay. So we had talked about so again, it was the same message of like, how was your day? Right. Rather than, or like, how was work? Rather than responding and just saying like, oh, it was fine, which would probably be my usual response. In my mind, I was actually making an effort by telling you what I actually did for my day. So when I said like, oh, I went to the gym at 6 a.m., then I went to the grocery store, then I had work, then I made dinner, and then I just, watched TV, and like that's my usual kind of like Mondays, right? Like that was just me giving you, I don't know, I thought at least more information about like what I did in my day, rather than just being like, oh, it was cool, it was all right.
Oh,
so what about what about when I had mentioned about us meeting in person?
I genuinely felt like we hadn't had enough conversation for that to be a question. Like, I don't even know if you like me. You don't know if I like you. Like, we don't know if we're aligned. We don't know if we want the same things yet. Like, that was a little, it didn't have to happen right away.
It didn't have to happen right away.
And so that's why I clarified. So when you proposed it, I said in person, and you responded like, well, not right now, but like maybe in the future, right?
Right.
And I said, well, yeah, it's a little too early right now. Like we haven't had another conversation, but if it gets there, then like sure. But why are we talking about like meeting in person in the future when we haven't even? I don't even know. We don't even know much about each other right now.
Okay.
I guess I was assuming that we would have up until I had got that text message.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. I didn't feel like I never said I was too busy. There was never an opportunity to be too busy for. And so I think I didn't clock it until later, but like, I don't know if it's maybe a past experience that you've had where somebody was just like too busy, but when I shared what I was doing for the weekend, like all I said was like, I was volunteering the weekend, but I didn't say like the whole entire 24-hour day. Like, I didn't feel like there was any initiative to even like ask me, when are you free? When are you available? Like there was nor did you call me really. You didn't call me, so I didn't miss a call. Like I was never too busy to answer a call that I didn't get. And I was never too busy to respond to a text message either. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I was too busy. I just kind of think that was a word that was used a lot in our conversations. I don't know if you noticed. Even like initially when we were sharing our weekend plans, do you remember? And I was like, oh, I'm doing this for the weekend. You mentioned what you were doing was your softball game. And then you're like, wow, you're busy. And then fast forward to when you asked me how my day was, I explained like, okay, here's what I did for my day. It was like, wow, you're extremely busy. I'm like, well, like, I'm just explaining to you kind of the things that I do. It doesn't.
What if I would have called you throughout the day though? But what if I would have called throughout the day anyway? That
wasn't my expectation. Like we won't know. We won't really know because you didn't call. But it could have been easy as like, hey, because when we shared our work schedule, right? Like you asked me, what are my work hours, I think, or my work schedule. And I said, I work from 9 to 5.
You said you work from home, yeah.
I work from home from 9 to 5, right? It could have been something as simple as like, okay, like, can I call you at 6? Or can I call, you know what I mean? Like, and I would have absolutely made myself available, but there wasn't any of that. There wasn't that initiative either to even find out like when we could have a conversation.
So hold on, guys. I want to figure this out because this is
700 people in the chat.
Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, all the lovers in the chat today. I want to go ahead and get some clarity to this part here because you walked us through the interaction. You walked us through when and the point you checked out. He expressed, Josh expressed his thoughts on pretty much like the breakup text, if you will, communicating your thoughts via SMS or text message. What's your thoughts on that? Do you feel like it's most appropriate to end a relationship or where you guys were, whatever you would describe that relationship at the point of text messaging?
Again, we hadn't established a foundation yet. We only had one phone conversation. So to me, we have always been communicating via text. Why would this be any different?
Wow.
Understood.
Well, wait.
Wait, hold tight.
One more time. The other portion of that too was that, I'm sure there are people who have experienced I call it like purgatory text, where it's like the same text every day. Like, good morning, how are you doing? Good morning, how are you doing? Good morning, how are you doing? Normally, I would ghost that. In my perspective, I thought I was doing a better job actually by texting him and letting him know like, hey, it was really nice meeting you. It was really nice matching with you. I think you're a really nice guy. I don't necessarily think that we're aligned in certain areas. And that's okay. Like, I wish you the best of luck. And I really hope that you find your person soon. And I genuinely meant that. I think the response that I got back was a little off-putting as well.
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't know about that. Tell us how did Josh respond?
The response after that was, well, how do you think you're going to be in a relationship if you're extremely busy?
Which is a fair question.
Again, as I mentioned, I think that was an assumption made off of, like, there was no facts to make that assumption. I was never too busy to answer a call that didn't happen. I was also never too busy not to text back. So, I just let him know, like, perhaps if you find that, and I told him ahead of time, like, I do have a fulfilled life. Like, I do things, right? If you find my passions and my interests, to be something that's too busy, then we're not aligned. And I stand by that. Like, I want someone who is going to encourage and support my passions and interests and also have his own. I'm not going to be the girl that's like sitting around waiting for the phone call.
But that's not what it was, though. The fact of the matter is you legit don't have time to even do anything outside of what it is that you got going on.
Now, Josh, let me ask you.
Hold on, wait. Hold tight, Josh. No, please, hold tight, guys. Hold tight.
Okay.
Because I have to figure this out. Because I know you keep communicating that she's very busy, Josh. And Ruth is communicating that a call was never made. What was it? Was there any level of neglect that you experienced throughout that interaction where you felt like she was too busy for you, where you did not get the attention that you feel like you should have gotten to feel that way? What was it that made you feel like she was too busy?
Yeah.
I would say that I didn't get the attention that I thought I would have gotten. But I guess also too, I will blame it on the communication, the text message that we had when she said that she was doing these things on this day. I think it was a Sunday or whatever. So in my head, I'm thinking, well, if you're in church and then you're going to this event, and then you got work the next day and then you have this going on, I mean, what room do you have for a man? That's a fair question.
So you feel like a woman, especially with Ruth, that pretty much has a full day already planned, doesn't have enough room for a man in her life?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say her specifically, but
just any woman in general that pretty much already has their days fully planned with events and a schedule. They really don't have a time for a man in their life.
Right, because the thing is that most women always say they want a relationship, but we all know that takes time, it takes work, it takes effort. So yes, that does include phone calls, that includes visitations, hanging out in person, especially if you're not even in the same state. So all of that stuff is very, very important. But if you already have a legit schedule that you do consistently.
Now, Josh, I do want to, because maybe I missed something. Ruth,
yes.
What was that schedule? Because it sounded like a regular schedule, Josh. So let's just make sure. Ruth, what was that schedule that you gave?
This is what I'm very confused about. Okay, again,
and by the way, you can be brief and brilliant with that because I know you already gave it to us, but be brief and brilliant with the schedule, please.
We matched on a Thursday. We shared weekend plans. I said I'm volunteering both days. Just that's it. Monday, how was your day? It was great. I had to work out at 6 a.m. I worked. I cooked dinner. I watched some of my TV shows. What's your work schedule? I work 9 to 5. I serve at church on our third service from 12:15 to 2. That day, I did have a 3 p.m. meeting scheduled. This was scheduled before I met you. If having a schedule and a routine is a problem, then yes, I am too busy for you.
Yeah, I figured that after you sent the text message.
Yeah.
But I think one of you guys had asked the question beforehand. I was gonna answer it. Can y'all re-ask the question?
No. Listen, listen. No further questions, Your Honor. I think at this point, first of all, we see that this is just this. There's not going to be any compatibility here, right?
Yeah.
Not going to be able to do it.
So with that being the case, all my lovers in the chat, I'll let you know that these two are still both bachelors and bachelorettes.
Yeah.
First off, and just to be clear, rarely in dating do two people that send, or when a text message, a breakup text, whatever you want to call it, is sent, does this interaction happen?
Correct.
Where we get this level of closure so we can understand it. Because this is why Harley and Love is here. Not just for us to connect, but for us to learn and understand, because this level of depth into why these things happen, I feel like is extremely important, family, because I think all of us have experienced some level of this happening. You connect and it don't really happen right. Y'all not really on the same page. Two people are interpreting things completely different. Josh is like, I don't really like this. Is way too busy. I'm not getting attention I usually like. Josh is probably used to ladies, because I'm reading between the lines here. Josh is like, I like my women giving me high interest. I like my women's pretty much calling me, texting me, really expressing that they're very interested. Ruth, I got to take initiative. She's texting back kind of slow in the very first time. And, you know, she's got a lot going on, at least too much for me. And that's just not my part. Ruth is like, yo, this brother's not being aggressive enough. And everybody's in their own world having a different experience. And then a text happens like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm clocking out.
Which does not always happen. The ghost is usually the first. I mean, that I would say ghosting happens 99% of the time. But the text, I think, Ruth is just trying to, be clear about it. But you can see why a woman may not want to text, because once you text, then you get a reply.
Yeah. And
then the reply can turn into something completely different as well. So it's tricky. I'm going to close that poll real quick.
Let's close the poll.
Is a text the best way to communicate non-interest? You got 61% of people say no. And
but I'm going to be honest.
I think it is.
To Ruth, well, it depends on where y'all at in a relationship.
I agree.
It depends on where y'all at. And
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
And I'm open to the feedback, right? When we're talking about like showing a certain level of interest back, like I'm curious to know, like, what was that supposed to look like for you, Josh? Like, was it me calling? Because I felt like I called, right? I called the first time. Was it me doing what exactly?
Wait, I want to confirm. You said Ruth, you called the first time?
I did.
I didn't know.
That's what I said. There was the lack of initiation. So that's why I want to know, like,
she said Harley initiated.
Well, no, what I'm trying to get at is, like, I gave you my number. I called you. I was intentional about the responses that I sent to you, right? So that it wasn't a short, like, one word answer. So I'm trying to gauge, like, what was your expectation as far as feeling like I was even more interested?
No, I mean, you pretty much got it. I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't call. I didn't communicate the way that you the way that you thought I should have. Because in my head, I'm thinking about, I guess that list, like, you just was too busy for me. And being that I did not make the call, I mean, it is what it is.
No, but I'm actually genuinely interested in knowing, like, what would you like to have seen more? Because if that's the feedback, then
So guys, listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
listen.
go ahead.
Y'all gonna have to get the rest of this closure offline.
Okay.
So
honestly, I learned a lot from this interaction.
Yeah,
I think both Josh and Ruth were extremely open with us about what happened, and I definitely got a lot more insight.
And I just want to say, like, I hope that you find someone that really genuinely makes you happy, because I mean, you seem very genuine. You may not. Hopefully, you make the time that's needed, but
I have time for a relationship. I absolutely have time, but there has to be a relationship first, right?
Yeah, well, you have to get there. You have to build to a relationship. So that's texting, talking, meeting, things like that.
Hold on, wait.
I'm gonna make sure he get the last word.
You got it.
So look, y'all need to just go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just joking.
We're gonna send y'all backstage because we got a fun segment coming up tonight. We got the single shout out tonight happening here. We got our famous cooking segment, first ever cooking segment happening here tonight.
Yeah.
All right, and it's gonna be really fun how we're gonna showcase our singles tonight. So everybody show some love. Drop your thoughts. Send your super chats in. Every super chat over $10. Y'all can send it way over 10 if you want, but any over 10 is going to get read here live. I want to know your thoughts on Josh and Ruth.
Yeah, please send over the super chats. It's very important that we know those thoughts because we really need to get feedback. And I love how Josh and Ruth were very inquisitive about getting to know exactly what happened and what the other person was thinking. I got my own opinions about it, but that's for a whole nother platform. That's for Harley Initiated, which we may pop over in the conversation about this. But shout out to both of those singles. I think they're both dope for having the courage to come up here and join us. Real quick, I want to read some of these super chats. Shout out to Creative Delivery for sending over a super chat. Shout out to Slave of Christ SOC. She's not interested, Josh. Move on. Other fish in the sea. You sounding desperate and need closure. Someone play a violin. Nah, just kidding. We don't got the violin, but we do got my man JT. Shout out to Creative Delivery again. Says he didn't feel like she was interested and he played it safe to save his ego. Okay, very interesting perspective right there. Shout out to M. Bullard 3241 for becoming a lover. Yes, shout out to all the lovers. Listen, join the platform, become a lover, support the platform. This is how we're able to keep the show going and on the road. Shout out to SOC again. Says Tyshawn said, was there any level of neglect you experienced? You wild.
He needs some milk.
And shout out to Anji. What is Anji? This our Anji?
That's Anji?
Anji, wow. Shout out to Anji. Loving the show. Keep it up, Anji.
Yeah.
No, we love you.
Yeah.
Anji, listen, shout out
to do our trailers. And she in here watching the show.
All these designs with the little Harley initiated logos, Harley in love. She really does everything.
Everybody shout out to Anji, man. Yeah. If y'all ready to go ahead and get to our segment with our singles here, drop a black and red heart in the chat right now if you're ready to get to my lovers, my bachelors, my bachelorettes.
900 people in the chat.
All moderators in the chat. Copy and paste the link in the chat and drop that call link in because y'all can click that link in the chat and join us. You'll come backstage, turn your cameras on. Everybody backstage, like I said, turn your cameras on so we can go ahead and bring you up. We got a sister that's been here nice and early. I respect punctuality, okay? I want you to bring Brandy up. It's some men back there, too. It ain't just the girls.
Oh, we got the fellas back there.
Yeah, come on.
Ready to whip it up. Hold on. Where my sound at? Where my cooking sound at?
We ain't got, Hey, how about this? What I want you to do, we ain't got the cook. So tell them what the name of this segment is, Ryan.
Cooking with Taya. Hey, when we get the sounds and the graphics for that, it's gonna be crazy. But Cooking with Taya is about to go off. Taya, introduce us to the bachelorettes coming up.
Everybody. Oh, my bad, Josh. You gotta mute yourself back there. You gotta, run up out of here, man.
Hey, run for your life.
Yeah, run up out of here.
Shout out to my first off, y'all know I'm saying my mom. Is watching. She just said, y'all asking great questions. She like
Mama watching? Mama watching the dating?
That's what I said.
Okay.
She liked the interaction between Josh
Mom,
and
get in
Ruth.
the kitchen and get backstage, Mama. We bringing up singles tonight. Hey, check it out. Go ahead, Lano. Bring Brandy up. Brandy been backstage. Let's go ahead. Everybody show some love to Brandy. Y'all might be familiar with Brandy because Brandy was just up on here the other night. Brandy, give us your age, your location, and your relationship status.
43. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm single.
ATL.
Welcome back, Brandy. Welcome back.
So we're going to get your dating profile, but I want to know, did you cook a dish for us tonight?
I did. I told you I was going to do the taco.
We got some time. Let me see.
Oh, wait. I got it. Oh, look. Now I got to get the
Is this a phone? Is this a phone?
No, it's my computer. I switched to the computer.
Oh, this is good.
Okay. So,
that's some Baja tacos.
Got some salmon tacos.
Walk me through what's on the tacos. Just walk me through it real quick.
Okay, so you got the street taco shell, then you got fried salmon, cilantro, fresh cilantro lime sauce, some cabbage and cheese, and then you got the salsa on the side.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Listen, I like my extra sauce.
Yeah, I like my extra sauce too. Okay, now
I like a lot of sauce on mine too, y'all.
She from Atlanta.
Like
Atlanta, we saucy over here in Atlanta.
I like that shirt. That's like the chef.
It's kind of chefy.
Yeah, it is chefy.
Yeah,
that's how
you not have to be in my uniform. I gotta get fully in character.
Bring them out.
So let me ask you, if you cooking for a brother, it's the first date that maybe not the very first date, but it's a date you say, look,
yeah, we ain't cooking on the first date.
That's cool. I get that, but it's a date you say this the first time I'm gonna cook for you. Is this typically one of the? Is this a meal that you would typically cook for your guy if it's the first meal you cooking for him?
Yeah, definitely.
Why so? Why tacos?
It's simple and everybody like it.
Listen,
simple, safe,
and you don't want to over invest. You know, you might not. You know, you might find out you don't like the brother.
Yeah, right.
Or he might not like the like tacos.
Yeah, right. Right. That's a fact.
Well, I mean, it's kind of rare you meet people that don't like Mexican food, right?
Yeah.
Most of us like Mexican food, so.
Which date?
I haven't had nobody yet that didn't like it.
I believe it.
I want to know around which date would you now be going to look to cook for a brother? Like which part of the dating process would you say, you know what, it's time, I'm gonna go ahead and cook you a meal?
When I feel like I like him and I see him to be potentially, we could be committed and go further.
I like that. That's a good answer.
That could be. So that's after the second date. What if you like him after the first date?
We got to get more data.
I like that.
More data.
You know, first date, one date can go well. You know, that's one time. Anybody can put on the show once.
Okay.
I 1000% agree with that. You know, and the ladies, you know, they're hearing a lot of things online when it comes to dating and what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what's wifely duties, what you should do when you dating. And I think a lot of ladies are a little bit apprehensive about cooking for a man. So, Brandy, where do you stand on that? You know, is it a certain amount of times you cook for a person that makes it inappropriate or too much? Is it a certain type of meal? Is it based on how long you've been dating? You know, so where do you feel like, you know, the appropriateness of a woman cooking for a man?
It depends. So for me, I always just ask myself, like, okay, if he ghosted me tomorrow, how would I feel? So if I'm feeling okay, if he ghosted me tomorrow, then I'll cook. If I feel like, okay, I'll be hurt, then I wouldn't cook. Because then at that point, I feel like I'm overly invested. You know, maybe this is too much, you know. So, but for me, I don't really do time frames. I go off of when I feel comfortable with a person. Because, you know, some people you just meet and you just have an instant connection and chemistry, right? So when it gets to that point, I mean, if I feel like cooking, then I feel like cooking.
Okay. Now,
but I'm not gonna cook for every man I date either, though.
Can you do me a favor? Can you bite the taco? I want to hear. I want to see if it got that crunch.
I want to hear the crunch.
I want to hear the crunch. Let me see it, because this house legit. This because it's fried, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but I want it about a mic too. Bite that joint.
Look.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's legit.
I don't hear no crunch on that.
That's legit though.
Cooking with Kaya.
I think that needed to sit in that oil a little longer. I ain't had no crunch on that one. I'm joking. Everybody show some love to my sister Brandy. Hey, Brandy, listen. You was with us already last week.
Yeah,
all right?
I want to know how that went, by the way.
Cool, by the way. I like Brandy.
Oh, yes. Amazing you know personality.
And we went way too deep into my past last time, and I want to talk to Slave of Christ. First of all, my 3 kids is grown. While everybody talking about Emery ain't gonna go for them 3 kids. And you got to deal with my 3 kids. They 25, 22, and 21.
Wow.
Oh wow.
They all out the house.
Oh, they better be. Better have figured it out by then.
right.
Well, okay, but wait. We had one empty nester because she came back.
Oh, that's cool. That happens.
We got pregnant with her daughter.
That's okay. You know,
things
happen.
Because you did mention your grandma.
She needed help with that grandbaby, y'all.
As a good grandma should.
As a good grandma. And you a fine grandma, too. So
Grandma.
big shout out.
Grandma, thank you.
Grandma. We always playing these little semantics on. Listen, it's okay. It's okay. I get it.
Wait, let me ask you this, Brandy, because you know clearly you can cook. Is it a requirement that the man you date know how to cook? Is that important to you?
No, but you know what's funny? I've met so many guys nowadays that do cook.
Wow. Okay, good.
Like Tyshawn, the last relationship that I had that I was telling you about when you called me last week and we talked.
Mm-hmm.
The one that was afraid of marriage.
Yeah.
Don't agree with marriage or agree in marriage. He cooks. He always cooks. He preferred that I didn't cook. I only cooked for special occasions.
Is that a big plus for you?
It really was.
Hey, fellas.
I like to cook. I enjoy cooking though.
Okay.
That's
like my family, we do Sunday dinners and rotate it at each other's houses. So.
And from your experience with the men that you've dated in the past, if you could rank it from a scale to 1 to 10, how important has cooking been for those men?
A 10.
Listen,
He's the only one that didn't really require me to cook. The only one.
Only one.
I'm glad that you said that because I think it's some mass amounts of confusion about the importance of the ladies knowing how to cook.
And we're going to talk about some of that tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to talk, but here's what I want you to do, Brandy. Listen, I want you to sit back tight backstage because I'm hoping, I guess, another handsome brother, because, you know, the lovers, the brothers are handsome. What you thought about, you think, like even Josh is a handsome brother, right?
Josh is handsome, but Josh dropped the ball. Like, he's not aggressive enough. Like, Josh, what's up? Like, why did you think she was going to reach out first?
Now here's the thing. I get you might feel that way, but I personally, like to try to have my own experience with folks. I know we all quick to go about coming to our conclusions, but based on what you saw and what you know about Josh, is that somebody that you would give a chance?
I would have before he dropped the ball with Ruth.
Oh, man. Understood.
Not gonna be able to do it.
All right.
Understood.
I need an aggressive man. I not too aggressive, but I need him to be assertive. I need him to know what he wants, and I need him to be okay with pursuing because that's what men do.
They in the chat talking about why you still chewing that damn salmon. They say that they say that
why to talk and chew, y'all don't
that
do
salmon
it like
that salmon
you
taking too long to
chew. You can take a bite and try to talk and chew at the same time.
Right.
Hey, Brandy, look, much love to you,
Hang
sister.
out the back
Go ahead
Brandy.
and go backstage. We're gonna bring our next single up here, all right?
Cooking with Kaya.
We're gonna have some fun tonight.
We got some super chats came in. Shout out to Big Saint 2K. Says Josh making us black men look bad. Having her having a set schedule is a value skill. A visionary of a man will know how to utilize a woman like that. You are a single 39-year-old. You ain't busy too. What you doing, brother?
Who said that?
That's Big Saint 2K.
Big Saint 2K. Get backstage, Big Saint.
Big Saint 2K standing on business. You got to get backstage. You talking like that.
Benny.
Talking like that. Got to get backstage ASAP.
Hey, bring that brother up. We got the next cooking segment. Bring my brother up.
I'm down with some tacos. I'm down with a fun meal.
I'm down with tacos too.
Yeah, it's quick, it's easy. I ain't got to wait too long. I'm down with that.
Facts. Real. Back in my trifling days, we're going to have to take some shots of tequila with them tacos, though. Like to get real trifling with it, all right? Heavy shots. Brother Rakif back up on here.
Cooking with Kaya.
What's popping with you, Rakif? How you feeling, man?
Man, I got wine. I ain't got no tequila.
You got the wine tonight?
With wine, I could do that.
We can do the wine.
Yeah.
Wait, you got a meal for us? So that's the meal for the night.
Man, yeah, this is the meal tonight. This is the
All
meal
right, well,
tonight.
show us the
Real
bottle.
Bachelor life.
Show us the bottle real quick at least. Can we at least see what you're sipping on?
We got a dark red blend.
Wow,
Yeah.
great camera over there.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a dark red,
appreciate y'all.
dark red blend.
Appreciate y'all.
What's the alcohol concentration in that?
That's
how I judge my wine. That's how I judge.
13.5. It ain't too strong.
Okay. 13.5. That's smooth.
I appreciate y'all boys, man.
No, we appreciate you, man.
Great content.
Thank you, man.
And happy to have you, brother.
Let's
Welcome.
introduce the brother here. Can you give me your age, your location, and your relationship status?
36 in Sacramento, California, and I'm single.
Sacktown in the building.
Very, very single.
Hey,
I'm from Florida, though. I'm from Duval County.
Duval
in the building.
All day. But, I'm out in Sacramento, so it's cool out here, too.
Understood. So you got to give us some more information because the ladies want to know. How tall are you?
5'11".
Okay. You got some kids?
For sure. No kids.
No kids. And what do you do for a profession?
I am a broadcast engineer for a major network. I don't know if I can say the network on here, but I'm in tech, video, that type of thing.
Okay.
I could tell the brother got a nice camera up there. Look like he's done.
I try to take it serious. I'm serious, man. Hey, look, I can appreciate it.
He's a good man, Savannah.
I agree with that.
Understood. What else we got for us? Because the ladies got to get to know him a little bit.
When was your last relationship?
2022 is when I broke up with her, man. And I've been single ever since. And I'll be honest with you, man. Since that relationship, I learned a lot. And women brought me back to life, for real. They brought my confidence back. So, any fellas out there that think that ain't good women out here, they out here for sure.
Explain that to us.
I was about to ask that too. Women brought me.
I mean, I think there's exceptions to the rule, man. Like, I don't really have problems dating. You know, I thought this was a really good opportunity. But my dating life is, I feel like I'm pretty successful. I'm just at a point where I just need to make a decision, honestly.
Oh,
now
okay.
that's
hard.
That's
it's
a good
hard when you got
question.
options.
Are you ready to make a decision? Is a good question.
Yeah, for the right woman, for sure. I think that's where it makes it difficult. Is there's a lot of great women, but is she good for me? I got a lot of stuff going on, man. Like I said, a full-time job plus podcasts and different things I'm trying to do. So it makes this the dating process is still good, but it does make it hard just because it's demanding.
So you know what we're gonna do, because we're gonna get the ladies some additional context about this, brother.
Pull
Go
his
ahead
IG
and
up.
give us your Instagram real quick, so we can at least get some context on what's going on IG. What's your Instagram, brother?
Rakif Jamad, Jahmad. Yeah,
Pull that up.
Rakif Jahmad. All of his content on there.
I
for
got
the
it
most
up
part,
right
by the
there.
way.
Oh no, it's
it
all
is.
good. We gonna get to know
For
you.
sure.
Okay.
Oh, you can get them. Yeah, for sure.
And Rakif,
I'm serious about this.
let's talk about the young woman that you might be interested in. Do you have any deal breakers?
Yeah, the main deal breakers for me would be drama. Like I don't really
Right.
deal well with drama. Right, just any. I don't care what kind of drama it is. Family drama, you know what I'm saying? Baby daddy drama. Any of that is a deal breaker for me. And distance. It's hard for me to do distance. I need somebody at least drivable. Like I'm in Sacramento, California, so you need to be at least 3 hours or less, maybe, if I had to give it a time.
Oh
that-
man, I mean they got to be in Cali pretty much.
Yeah,
You got to
that's
be
what
in
it sounds
Cali,
like.
yeah, because nobody's gonna really. I mean, it's hard. I mean, some people can do it.
Come on, man.
Some people can do it, but for me, it's gonna be tough.
We heard that
I'm being
before,
real.
but then we had some guys with meet the right one. They changed their mind.
hit the back pedal, hit the
Yeah, I don't
moonwalk
think
on
I
that.
can change my mind.
It's possible,
hope
but
so.
Rakif, let me ask you this: what about because you said no baby daddy drama, but are you open to dating a woman with kids?
I am. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so that situation is going to be obviously it's subjective, but
Case by case.
I'm open case by case for sure. Yeah, it
Understood.
depends.
Now, we just talked to Josh, and Josh, he said he not with the busyness, and I think that also factors into what the woman does as a profession, how she keeps her schedule. Do you have a preference for is there any type of women with any type of occupation that you might stay away from, or is it any type of preferred line of work that you would prefer your woman to be in?
Not necessarily. I think busyness works well with my schedule just because I feel like I need somebody that's pliable, somebody who's going to have her own thing going on just as much as I got going on. Like I said, what I do already for a 9 to 5 is already demanded. And then you got this podcast and clothing line. That takes a lot. And then you got to factor in me time. So yeah, somebody who already has something going on, that works for me. That means we can, and with this level of platform and whatever she got going on, hopefully that can cross lines and we could build some type of purpose together. But I honestly prefer somebody who is more busy than not. Right.
Okay.
It's too much demanding on me with the time that I probably don't necessarily have to give.
And you mentioned you were 36. Did you have a age preference for the young ladies that you be dating?
Probably no more than like mid-20s, no older than late 40s. I'm open.
Wow.
So you said late.
Yeah, I'm open.
So you'll go up to like 48.
Yeah, for sure. I've done that actually. Yeah.
You like that?
Okay.
Yeah, it worked. I mean, like I said, I try not to judge people, man. I accept people's differences. I feel like people bring different things to the table depending on their experiences. So that's why I said it is case by case because, a woman that old may already have kids. And, that's cool. They may be older. But, if they're younger, that may be a problem. So it just depends.
Hey, hold on. Somebody in here said somebody said Rakif and Ryan need to do a 23andMe.
They all light-skinned dudes with beards looking like.
Can we get a side by side? Oh, Rakif and Ryan real quick. Hey, Ryan.
Put it side by side together.
We still trying to chase Ryan daddy down, so it is my.
You think we got the same?
Let's see. Make a straight face real quick.
Yeah, hold on. You got to look at the camera here. Put this one here together because
Ryan ain't got glasses, man.
Take your glasses off real quick. Take your glasses off. Take glasses off.
I used to wear glasses.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Man, give me a seat, man.
Oh, this is
Hold
crazy.
on, I'm trying to look straight. I'm trying to look.
Oh, we still doing all right.
Yeah, yeah, look. Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, get your mom on here. We got some questions to ask, right? Your mama
That's
Ryan on
crazy.
here.
Y'all are silly, man.
That's hilarious,
Y'all are
bro.
silly. Almost 1,000 people in the chat. Shout out to all the lovers joining us. If you're just checking in, we are doing Cooking with Taya.
Cooking with Kaya.
And we got Rakif joining us. And single brother out of Cali, 36 years old, no children, 5'11". And he's open. He's open. Anywhere from mid-20s to almost 50.
Let's see what the chat say.
As long as you pliable.
Now, give me some detail on pliable, because you know some of these words.
Just being willing to adjust with schedule. Like I said, my job, my main job is demanding, and then on top of that, you know, I'm a one-man band. I do it all myself, so I'm busy, you know. And then I love my free time. I love my peace. I prioritize silence in my day. So when you add all that in, it there's very few time. There's little time left. So. Just somebody who's willing to work with that, and I'm willing to do the same, just as long as we're on the same page.
I want to know what the ladies think. Ladies, if y'all liking this brother, just drop an interested in the chat real quick. Right. I want to see.
Only if you pliable though.
Yeah, only if you. I learned the new word today.
Yeah.
Drop interested in the chat if y'all might be interested in this brother. And, if you really feeling bold, you might even be able to come backstage, just so we can have a little conversation. Y'all know how we do here on Harley and Love. That's how we get down with it. But, other than that, it's been a pleasure talking to you, man.
Yeah,
this is your first time?
Y'all, man.
This your first time catching one of the shows?
One of these shows, man. I catch y'all all the time. The Harley Initiated. Yeah, I've been a fan probably at least the last year or so. So, yeah, this is an honor, man. I appreciate y'all.
Man, thank you. And hang out with us. Don't leave yet, because if one of the ladies come up and they want to, express some interest, we want you to be around for that, okay?
That'll work.
There you go. Hey, Ebby said, Hey, Ebby, go ahead and join. Become a lover, Ebby. She said, I will call in, but I'm in the bed watching in the dark. That's cool. That's cool.
Funny. Shout out to Christopher, Chris Blevins. Chris, he's been an initiate for a very long time. I want to say, Chris, you just sent us a message, so we owe you a return message. But he says, oh, Brandy can cook. You know what? Chris is single.
Who's that?
I believe you remember Pastor Chris.
Pastor Chris?
Pastor Christopher. He's joined us a few times.
Oh, okay.
Like he's been when we had Tiffany Montgomery on. We had some other. So I think we had Kevin Ewing on one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember him. Yeah, he's joined us a few times.
Okay.
And I want to say Pastor Chris is single. So, Chris, if you're single, please listen. Go ahead and join us so we can get you a shout out and we can potentially get you connected. We need some brothers in here.
Shout out to brothers, man.
Shout out to SOC. Says, I've noticed Hispanic African women have no issue with bringing food for men without having to be invested. They just like for men to enjoy their food.
Honestly, I would agree with that. That's kind of a part of the culture. That is a part of that culture.
But they just it's not about.
He said Hispanic African.
Yeah.
Hispanic African. I'm thinking because my people, I come from a black Panamanian culture myself, so I would assume we probably qualify for that, and that's how we get down too. So I 100% agree with that there. I do. So my lady, I mean, she just gotta cook. It's a part of the culture. It's part of the family. You gotta cook. That's how we get down. But check it out.
Wow.
We got the next single here. We bringing the next single up tonight.
Cooking with Kaya.
All right, so we bringing up the singles. It's Cooking with Taya tonight, though. All right, but that's the sound we got for y'all. Y'all already know.
we gotta mix the sound up.
Yeah. We're gonna have Ryan actually sing the Taya on the next one. So y'all better get ready for that next one that we put together. We got my sister. I think my sister is it Chia Chai? Bring Chia Chai.
Bring them out.
Bring my sister up here because she look like she in the kitchen getting down. What's up, sister?
Wow.
Hold on, wait.
Nice kitchen backdrop
does she
right
even
there.
know that she's on live right now? Please don't do nothing crazy. You on live. Chai, it's you. Yeah, you're on. Hardly in Love. Oh, Lord. She don't even know what's happening right now.
Yeah.
No, she don't know. She don't know. Yes, it's you. You got to watch it on Zoom. You got to watch on Zoom, sweetheart. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
What's up with you?
Hi.
Yo,
welcome to the show.
You in the kitchen throwing down, huh?
I thought you said we have to cook.
Well, thank you for following instruction.
Wow, she's actually going. This is excellent.
Hold on, wait. So you haven't even started cooking yet?
Well, I'm making cabbage soup. I was just cooking today. And I was like, hey, the show starts today, so let me just cook while I'm on the show. Hopefully. So. Hi.
Yo, okay, so can you do me a favor? Can you please can you angle the camera? Because I just show the camera. Let me see what you got in front of you right now. I want everybody to see what's going on. So walk us through what's in front of you and what you cooking tonight.
Okay, so I am making cabbage soup.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Cutting up carrots. I have cabbage. I have rosemary, bay leaf. I don't like to waste vegetables, so what I'll do is I'll put the scraps in, and once it gets full, I'll make like a vegetable stock. I have carrots in here, washing.
Whoa, those carrots look fresh.
I just put in, sorry if it's loud, I put in green peppers, white pepper, onion, and it has celery.
Okay.
So I'm cooking that first, and then I'm going to cut up the cabbage. And then I have some bell peppers, I have a tomato, and yeah, I'm just like hanging out in my house.
Oh my gosh.
I really love what you guys do. I just want to say I'm so honored to be on here with you guys. I really respect what you're doing for our community, and I just want to say I'm really proud of you. I watch your other show. That's how I found out about you. And you know, God is you guys both allow God to move through your life so you can bring people together. And I also watch you both grow so much. So I just wanted to say that I'm so proud of you, and it's an honor to just even be able to listen to your show. And now just thank you. Sorry, I'm nervous.
Wow.
No, listen.
I love you.
I can tell you.
Thank
No, first of all, listen, it's an honor to have you on here.
Absolutely.
One thing I love, I'm looking at this woman's kitchen. I'm seeing plants in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my
I'm seeing them vegetables. Them carrots look like she just snatched them out the
the
soil.
Out the ground.
I mean, I don't even see carrots with the plant still at the top of the carrot.
And they was different colors too.
It's different colored carrots.
Yeah.
Did you grow those?
No, I got them from H Mart.
Okay,
so
I'm not
even
familiar.
heard of that.
Well, yeah, because we got to find out where you what's your age and your location.
So I'm 29. I'm in Denver, Colorado, but I'm from Tampa.
Okay. Shout out to the 20-year-olds that know how to cook.
She's wait, how old?
29.
29 years old.
Throwing down in the kitchen.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think women understand this. The image alone of a woman in the kitchen, navigating the kitchen, putting this incredible dish together, taking the time to prepare the vegetables, season the food. You go from seeing everything just in block form to getting diced up to the scent starting to aroma starting to go around the house.
I think I smell the aroma right now.
I smell it right now.
I swear I smelled it.
When I tell you, it is the most sexy experience that a woman can bring into a man's life. It is one of the most amazing experiences. And I just feel like I'm here with you right now.
Yes, we can. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
So let's get. So what's your height, by the way?
I'm 5'6".
How many kids you got?
I have no children right now, but I would love to be a mom and a wife one day.
Oh
man,
that's goals.
I think somebody might have found a good thing tonight.
That's goals.
Let me ask you this: what you do for a living?
So I work for a major airline. I am a flight attendant.
Okay.
Okay.
So you get them free flight passes.
Right.
I also am a food and beverage coordinator for Hilton, so I do that too when I'm not flying.
No way. You got 2 full-time gigs?
The coordinator one is part-time, just whenever they have new hires, when they need to hire like a food and beverage, like the bartenders and the servers. So I do that. I went to FIU. It's a fun fact, if you Google Florida International University, the hospitality school, you'll see me on their website because they put me in their advertisement. So I thought that was cool.
So here's my thing though, because you're a flight attendant. So how often do you actually get to eat a home cooked meal every week?
Well, God is good. So I'm still fairly new at my job, so I get to kind of pick my days off. So I always know when I'm off. And since I'm new to Colorado, I'm a Florida girl. I'm new here, so since I'm new, you do fly, but you don't fly a lot in the beginning. So I'm blessed to be able to be at home. And and be here. So, you know.
Who taught you how to cook?
So I learned how to cook from my mom and dad. My parents are American. My father is Jamaican, so I get that from him. I also went to culinary school because when I was younger, I always wanted to be like a woman that knew how to do stuff. I feel like everybody should know how to do something. And when I was younger, I had a fear of not, like, I don't know, maybe just not somebody like thinking I was cool or anything. So I felt like the more things you know, the more things you grow. So I did go to culinary school and I learned the basics.
Yo,
first off, that's very true.
That's so intentional.
I tell Delano that all the time. What I tell you, I say you want to have interesting conversations with women, you got to become an interesting man.
And you got this woman here so intentional that I want to learn how to cook. I'm gonna literally go to school.
That's excellent.
To learn the basics. I've never heard a woman ever say that. Was culinary school actually was it a big like leap or jump in your advancement in the kitchen? Did it help a lot?
Yeah, it did. So I was 19 when I went to college and I went to Johnson & Wales, went to culinary school, and I thought I wanted to be a chef. But the more I learned, so what I learned about culinary school is that I learned all the basics. I learned how to make basic sauces, soups, stocks, how to season, how to fabricate. That just means like how do you tear meat down and build it up. How to plate. But after a while, I realized I'm more of a people person. I like to be like up front and center. I like to smile. I like people having a memorable experience because you never know when someone comes to your, when they meet you, you don't know what kind of day they're having or what they're going through. So I like being a part of that. So that's why when I graduated from culinary school, I went to hospitality school. So, yeah.
I like that. I actually got Delano pulling something up. I just had to tell him to pull this up real quick. You told us you was on the site, so we had to go look for some.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had to. I looked it up. Just had to make sure you was legit. But because she said she went to FIU, she said she was on the website. And Delano, pull that up real quick.
It's FIU house. Oh my God, there I am.
There you go, right there. There you go, right there.
Man.
I like
Shout
that.
out FIU Panthers, 305 for life.
Yo, so
that's what's up.
So let me ask you this though. But how are you having luck out here in this dating market?
Well, I would say I'm still like navigating it. I got out of a relationship. I want to say it's 2025. So end of 2023, and I realized that I wanted to have an unshakable relationship with God first before I had a relationship with someone who would be my husband or partner. Because I think women, they need to know what their identity is first. And I come from women who get married and they have kids and all this stuff. And I'm the first one in my family to like get up and go to college and get your own apartment and travel and do stuff. And I wanted to cultivate and know, like, no matter what happens in my marriage or whatever with my kids, like me and God have an identity. We have a relationship. So to answer your question, I kind of been a little bit reserved because I did a lot of self-work because I was dating for the wrong reasons. So now I know that I'm in a better place to be dating and be mature because this time God is in the center. Before it would just be out of loneliness or it would be out of trying to fit in what other people were doing. And so I hope that answers your question.
Thorough.
Very, very thorough.
I like
in
that
fact,
a lot.
let me tell you, here's what we're gonna do, because I know you're still in the kitchen cooking, all right? I want to see how this meal progresses. So we're gonna send you backstage, but we're gonna bring you back up because I gotta see how this meal comes out. How much time we got before that meal starts to get plated?
Well, stuff, I'm gonna show you real quick. Stuff like cabbage soup, you prepare everything and you add the water. Sorry if it's fuzzy. And then once everything cooks down, I'll add water. But I was actually going to make me either I'm going to make tofu or I'm going to make salmon with broccoli and jasmine rice because I want to eat something. This is like for tomorrow. So yeah. So I want to say maybe like 45 minutes.
Okay,
Listen, I'm impressed.
Perfect.
That's what I like to hear. She's cooking a meal for tomorrow,
Yeah.
but still needs to eat today and cooking for. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you
I
have
mean,
to
she's
cook
prepared.
like that. You have to be I don't know. I just like to be prepared. I also like, I'm a big sister, so I always cook more. And I love the other lady said, you're right about African and Caribbean women and Latin women on Caribbean. I would just cook for them. I mean, you want to give like you want to get to know them a little bit, but that's part of our culture. So if I'm comfortable with him and after a few days, I wouldn't mind cooking. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work out, but at least you have a good memory.
Last
You know what I'm
question.
saying?
Last question. This is one of those viral questions that was all over the internet. Your man asks you for a meal, and it's 2 a.m. in the morning. What you doing?
If he doesn't feel good, I'll make it for him.
What if he does feel good?
I don't see why I wouldn't unless I'm sick or something. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do that.
That's all. Hey, no further questions, Your Honor.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
I'm gonna be honest.
We have to give you our Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, she said I'm trying to market myself. She said, "Do I need to give you the IG first?"
Right.
How about this? Look, listen.
No, we do need the IG from everybody.
Give me the
because we can add them on
IG.
there.
We still gonna come back to you. Don't worry. But say your Instagram out loud for the world to hear it.
Okay, it's all one word. It's Compass of Chi. My name is Chi. It's not Chai. It's Chi.
Chi.
Okay.
Compass of Chi, like a compass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah.
Okay. Compass of Chi, and we're gonna come back to you, sweetie. Go ahead and get that food plated up. We're gonna go ahead and talk to these other bachelors and bachelorettes and lovers in the back, and I'm gonna come back to you. Okay.
I see Chi on here. Compass of Chi. I got it. I'm gonna send it to you, Delano.
We got you, sweetheart.
We sure do.
Go ahead and send Compass of Chi to the back. Everybody give some love to Chi. First of all, I'm invested in Chi now. I want to find Chi a husband because Chi has been prepping her life to be a wife for the past few years now.
Chi and Brandy, man. I just love the ladies getting creative and they cooking, man. They showing up, showing out. I just like that a lot.
I know.
That's fun.
It is, man. The brother just showed up with some wine. The brother back there drinking. All right, I want to see some brothers in the kitchen now too. Rakif, I'm over here messing with you,
Listen,
brother.
I think the ladies fine with him showing up some wine. He's single.
Oh,
He's
as a matter of fact,
brother.
they like I like me a red blend.
Right, exactly.
I like me a red blend. Y'all know what's going down tonight.
Cooking with Kaya.
We got my sister back in the state. We got a couple sisters actually back. Bring Aja up here.
And real quick, shout out
backstage.
to all the all the lovers in the chat, and shout out to Creative Delivery for sending over a super chat. She's this practitioner her. Oh, see, see, Dr. Smith. She listen.
What'd she say?
You need to get one name on here. That's practitioner her. She had Dr. Nisha, Dr. Smith. She got to listen. You confusing us now.
She's switching it up.
Yeah, which one you going with? You got to let us know. Is it Creative Delivery? Is it going to be Practitioner Her? Is it going to be Dr. Nisha,
What'd
Dr.
she say?
Smith? What's going on? She says, I'm in Houston. He said 3 hours, separating the dating life from business. FY.
Oh, she's shooting a little shot. She's shooting a shot.
Okay, I get that. I totally get that.
Oh, you might. Hey,
I get what she's saying. She's saying, well, first off, it's the name thing. She's saying, I'm separating my professional life from my dating life. That totally makes sense. So you got to let us know which one. If it's Creative Delivery, that's cool. That's what we're gonna go with. And then in terms of Rakif, you know what? I do think they will be a pretty solid match.
I'm gonna be honest, Rakif. This is a beautiful sister. In fact,
but she is in Houston. I don't know how far that is from Sacramento. Let me look that up
no, I see him. No, you ain't gotta look it up. His face already was lost. I'm looking at his face backstage. He look open. Practitioner, what I need you to do is get backstage because you was playing all that little nervous business. Yesterday on Hardly Initiated.
Even though she sounded great.
None of that nervous business. We know you. You're a lover. You're an initiate. Your family. Get your behind backstage. Let's have a conversation. Let's see if we get some chemistry here. But in the meantime, can we go ahead and we got other super chats?
No, we good to bring on the next young lady.
What's up, Aja? How you doing, sweetheart? You got to take yourself off mute. Because I got to hit. She got that big, beautiful hair.
I love that. We sure
can. Yeah, we can hear you. What's up, Aja? How you living, sweetheart?
Well, first it's Asia.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Asia, and I knew that too. Actually, I knew that. I'm so sorry.
Got that smile on ready.
Welcome, Asia. Everybody, welcome Asia to Harley in Love. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. I'm a little nervous. I'm shaking a little bit, and I don't even shake like that. So.
No,
Listen, nothing to be nervous. It's just us in here. We with the lovers. We rocking out tonight.
Can you give me, so we can get to know you, can you give me your age, your location, and your relationship status?
Yes. So I'm 24. I'm in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm single.
Brooklyn in the building.
Age is young, 24.
Yeah, absolutely. We honestly
in the big city, 24 in the big city.
Youngest
no,
love
I think Maggie was like 24.
26.
Her sister was 24.
24. That's a tie. That's a tie there. Tie for one of our youngest lovers here that we brought on.
That's what's up.
Wait, you got some? Listen, what we doing tonight?
Cooking.
We cooking?
Kaya.
Well, yeah, I did. So, Kaishan, you know that I was at work and I had to rush home, so I had to prep a bit of this before. It is plated if you want to see.
Yeah, show me where you come
I
on.
love
Let me see that.
I love that.
What we got?
Okay.
I like this.
So, I don't know if I can even turn this camera around, but
you can spin it.
You can see.
No, you can spin it. Wait, hold on, wait. It's a button on there for you to flip the camera. Look at zoom. I wish I could tell you which button it was. Lano, can we? If you can't.
They said we need to get Delano in the game on this one.
I'm like an old lady, I swear.
No, it's okay. How about that? All right, just watch that. That's okay. Flip it, pull it. Just flip it and pull it back a little bit because it was a little too close. Flip it and pull it back.
Okay.
Pull it back a little bit because we can't see it. It's way too close. There you go. There you go. Right there. Okay, now walk me through what we got here. Walk me through that.
Okay, so I have some honey glazed salmon, so it's got a little bit of a char on it. I made some white rice with some French style green beans like my daddy makes. And I've got a fresh salad on here because, like green beans don't really count. But so it's cucumbers and radishes. I kind of keep them in vinegar like my mommy told me. So it's kind of got like a fresh, zingy taste. The green beans have more of a kick to them. So it's like cayenne pepper, beef bouillon, some Creole seasoning, so it's got a bit more of a kick to kind of go with the white rice, and then this salmon is just a bit more of a savory flavor. Now, if I was being real extra, I would have made some cornbread or something, but it's just I'm only feeding meat, so I didn't need all that.
I get that. That's good though. You know what I like? What I like? I like that you mentioned your father and you mentioned your mom. I mean, you come from a good family. That's good. They teach you how to get some stuff done around there.
They are.
Yeah, that's really dope.
So you know what? So walk me through. So it was salmon. It was like a little. We had
white rice,
a vegetable mix on there, and some white rice.
Mm-hmm.
The fresh veggies though. So you got the radish in there. I'm trying to think when the last time I had a radish. So you mixing it up with the fresh.
Well, yeah, because I mean, cucumbers and radishes both are very mild in flavor, so they'll kind of take on whatever flavor you store them or put them with. So I didn't want just everything on the plate to be like super savory or whatever. I wanted more of that, a little fresh, zingy, little bit to go along with it.
So I like when my woman take care of me like that. She thinking about the flavors, what I'm saying? Thinking about my palate, you know what I mean?
Want it all to work together, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So let me ask you this, because 24 years old, you're a very young lady. Now, obviously, you're on Hardly in Love. This is where my singles come. This is where we connect, right? With my single, with purpose, intentionally.
Yes.
But at 24 years old, are you ready for something serious right now in this time of your life?
Yes. It's rough out here. I don't like this. I don't like the games. Honestly, I'm definitely a lover girl. So if I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. I just find that in my age range, most of the gentlemen are not really ready for that. So,
they're not ready?
At 24 is young. I mean, what was you doing at 24?
I wasn't ready.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So let me ask you this, Asia. What age range do you typically prefer to date?
So I'll be 25 in May. So ideally, like 25 to 32. Now, maybe you could convince me of like 35 to 10 years, but we really got to connect on something. I don't know.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Boy, cause
no
what?
shade, but my parents had kids early, so they're 42. So I can't rock with nobody pushing 40 because you might as well be my daddy.
Wow. Okay. That is kind of crazy. She dating a 35-year-old. Her dad is 42. Dad and her mom is 42.
35. About how did they feel about that?
Well, no. She said she's open to 32, so that's like a 7-year.
Yeah.
But she said if the right person,
okay,
she'll push it up a few more years.
Okay.
Which makes sense. I mean, a 35-year-old getting him a nice young 25-year-old. I mean, that's a good deal.
Oh, yeah.
Good deal. She know how to cook. She mature. I'm sure some guys try to make that happen.
And by the way, did we already ask height and kids?
No. Do you got kids?
No.
No babies.
We beat teenage pregnancy. We broke that generational curse. Okay. I'm doing that.
Congratulations. Congratulations. And what about your height? How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Okay. And what do we ask you this? What do you do for a living?
So I'm an actor and performer, first and foremost. That's what I went to school for. Though I do have a couple of side jobs whenever I'm not in the show.
Wow, actor and performer. That's really dope.
Okay, can I have some fun with you real quick?
Yeah.
No, you're an actor. Stop it. Okay, your camera is what you do. Okay,
it's different.
Let's prepare you for the real world for just a second. Okay.
Okay.
So we're in a coffee shop. Okay, and you see a handsome young gentleman over there. He's right behind you in line. And you want to just kind of say something friendly to him because, you just want to kind of show some interest. But you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to look thirsty. But you just want to, kind of just spark something just to let him know that, you might be interested and you're friendly and you're light and you're beautiful, whatever the case might be, right? So I'll be the guy. I'm right behind you. Right? What do you say to me? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but I don't really know much about coffee. Can you suggest something for me, please? I need something that's really gonna have me wired, but isn't bitter and gross like black coffee. Can you help me, please?
Okay. You like cappuccinos?
I don't know what's in there.
You've never had a cappuccino?
I don't really know.
Listen, she wins.
Honestly, that was smooth.
That's how I like my woman. They're asking questions. They're acting real confused. Giving you an opportunity to kind of step in.
No, that's good. Damsel in distress.
No, that's excellent.
You played the damsel in distress so well.
Let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, that was a winner.
Big shout out to my lady. She's acting. Now, I didn't know, I know you're talking about, dating up, but just in case, I turned on a little light. Lano, can you hit the Lano cam real quick?
Oh.
Can you hit the Lano cam real quick?
Oh yeah, the Lano cam is new. We still working on the
Lano cam, y'all. It's not all the way there.
Now he's 21.
Hit the Lano cam.
Do you date younger?
No, sir. And I know he's 21. And I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Delano, you are a handsome young man. And you have all the qualities in the world a lady would desire. You are in the proper place to be discipled. But I am not interested in dating a 21-year-old. I said 25 to 32, gentlemen. That's what I said.
He's so bad. Bro, stop being act strong, bro.
So listen, he has to do good on the Delano cam before he gets a Delano mic.
Move your hands, Lano. Move your hands. There you go. Look, act strong, Come on, man.
Hey, this is crazy, bro.
Come on, see this why we ain't putting him on camera yet. All right?
Yeah, he's not ready. He's not ready. It's all right.
It's all right. Look,
y'all childish for that.
Hey, run for your life.
That man ran up out of here.
Yeah, he's not ready. He's not ready for you, Asian. He's not ready.
It's all good. We
gotta find.
But let me tell you that the food. Can you take a bite? I want you to take a bite of the food. Let me know how it tastes because it looks like you haven't even eaten it yet. You've been waiting for us. Oh. Take a bite. I know it is. I know y'all been patient waiting for us. Don't worry about that. Let me see. Walk me through the flavors here. That's the salmon you just tasted? That's the salmon?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it's good. It's not overly seasoned, but it's very got the onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of Old Bay, a little bit of adobo. and the honey on it brings a nice crisp to it on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have some of the radish, boom, now it's zinging. Period.
It's funny.
It's zinging.
This gives me flashbacks. Let me tell you, I'm savage when I eat my food in front of,
No,
if I'm dating a young lady, I'm eating the food. I'm like,
yeah. She
okay.
took that little cute bite.
She's like, how is it? I'm like, yeah, too salty. I'm still gonna eat it though. I'm still gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, hey, listen. That's the thing about us men. The food could be too salty, not enough
Too
salt,
burnt.
whatever.
Yeah.
We gonna eat it anyway.
Absolutely.
All right, we easy to please. But let me tell you, thank you so much, sweetheart. It's a blessing to be able to meet you. You told me that you've been listening to the show for quite some time.
Yes.
I appreciate your viewership.
Oh, just so y'all know, I'm going to be on Hardly Initiated. Y'all don't know, but I know. So just give it some time.
There you go.
I love it.
There you go.
We need that energy.
Well, look, when do we go live on Harley and Love?
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m.
There you go, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we got a lover in here, Aja, and an initiator, OG. Much love to you, sweetheart. I'm going to send you to the back.
Big facts.
Because we got a couple more people we got to keep bringing up here.
Thank you.
They showing out tonight.
Yeah, she's dope. Really dope. Great energy. Shout out to SOC. Says, I like this. Great to see so far feminine women showing their dishes. This is what captures a man. I would agree with that.
Man,
cooking is so huge.
It is huge, man.
Yeah.
It is huge. But it ain't capturing you enough to come up on here.
Right.
Slave of Christ. So I guess you ain't that captured, my brother. You
No, cooking is huge. I don't want no gifts. I don't want nothing extra. If you can help me with a meal throughout my day.
Oh, that's huge.
That dinner, that lunch, that breakfast, winner. Shout out to Ian Simmons, says, keep doing the Lord's work. I would agree with that. Getting women to showcase their dishes is the Lord's work.
My God.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's happy with that. He's
absolutely.
happy with that.
That's absolutely here. Well, we by the way, the chat, it's an open Zoom, y'all. So if y'all want to hop in the kitchen, y'all want to throw something together, I don't care if it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Y'all can go ahead and click the link and come back here. We're going to roast you a little bit, but we still want to get a chance to know the lovers in the chat. All right?
They said we tripping with no IG. They love the IG. We got to,
IGs even with, you know what? See, I thought the food was how we was going to showcase them, but we'll still do the IGs.
They still love the IG, so we'll bring those out. As a matter of fact, if she can drop it.
Aja, drop your IG in the chat.
Asia, if you can drop your IG in the chat so we can make sure to add it to the description of the channel, that would be dope. Everybody's asking what's Asia's IG. Listen, all y'all fellas asking what's her IG. Y'all need to be asking for her phone number or something.
Right.
Yeah,
or y'all could come up backstage and have a conversation.
Exactly.
You remind me on IG. You know the real thirsty dudes that be like, "What's her at?"
Yeah.
What's her at?
Right.
What's her at? You be looking at them.
We got
like,
some people asking
some
questions in the chat asking, "Can we cook?" I would say yeah. I would say yes to the answer to that question. I can cook.
First of all,
I can cook some basic vegetables. I can get all the other
First
stuff.
of all, somebody say basic before
asparagus.
If that's the adjective
spinach,
before you cooking, you can't.
Carrots. You know what I'm saying? I can cook some of that. All that's good. That's good stuff. I can cook some potatoes. Okay.
Yeah.
I cook chicken, all types of meats: lamb, beef, steak, chicken. Really, a lot of meats is actually what I cook.
We got to get that pause button on here.
I'm cooking a lot of meats.
Lots of meats.
But I don't know why I learned how to do that. I know how to cook meat, but yeah, the vegetables, I only know how to cook like 3 or 4 vegetables.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy.
Yeah, because he lots of meats, y'all. Lots of meats. And yes, I can cook as well, y'all. I can definitely get down in the kitchen. I might, who knows? We might do a cooking segment with us one day. All right?
Oh, that would be dope.
That might be fun.
Would be dope.
Y'all might see me and Ryan get down.
Yeah, my food is good, especially the chicken wings. And I've had some. You cook the whole. Ty cooks the whole chickens.
Oh, I could. Yeah,
he cooks the whole chicken. Yeah, you actually put me on the whole chickens. How to cook the whole chicken. You got to break the ribs.
No, it's the spine.
The spine. Break the spine. Yeah,
it's the spine.
Yeah. I'm still a rookie. I told you know how to cook the whole chicken.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, and I got to give credit where credit is due. Look, the young lady I'm dating is Jamaican. Right, and for some reason that island is so damn small, but it's Jamaicans all over the place. So many Jamaicans have joined the call. Harley initiated, Harley in love. They all over the country. You can go to Antarctica and probably find 10 Jamaicans over there for some reason. But when I tell you, this young lady has had a big influence on my menu of meals, Because it's just, I don't know what it is about that island, but they've probably figured out food better than anybody else in the world.
Right.
And if you didn't have some real, and I ain't talking about none of this American Jamaican food. I'm talking about some real authentic home cooked Jamaican food.
Yeah.
Y'all know if y'all had it, it's a little different, you know. So
And
yeah, y'all already know.
If I'm dating somebody, I'm sending them over there to Ty's girl so she can help.
Yeah,
teach them how to cook
and that's how I grew up too. My mom, on my mom's side, we grew up. My mom's Panamanian, and for those quick history lesson, you go back a few generations, we actually Jamaican, because like in the early 1900s, the Jamaicans went over to Panama to build a canal. So it's like a bunch of real dark black West Indian Panamanians over there. They look Jamaican, but they open their mouth, and all of a sudden, they Spanish. But they kept the meals, they kept the food. So I grew up eating curry chicken, rice and peas, the jerk chickens, and I grew up in Brooklyn too. So y'all know what's happening over there.
The Haitian and Jamaican flags is going crazy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, this is insane.
Yeah. Oh no, trust me, I love me some Nigerian food. I love African food.
Yeah.
First of all, I love food in general. Spanish, my Latinas in here. I went to El Salvador recently. The food was incredible. Man, let me tell you, absolutely.
You got to highlight some of those.
Drop your flag in here. Drop it. Matter of fact, since we repping, everybody drop your flag in the chat right now. Let me see what's going down right here.
Wow. The Nigerians in the chat. South India up in here.
We got the Haitians in here. Sakbakse, baby.
Oh, yeah, it's a battle for who got the best food.
The Jamaicans in the building. Boop, boop. First of all, there's some flags. I don't even know what that flag is. Nikifa Jeffers, what flag?
You got to learn your history.
Cubana in here. I see Kayla in here. Kayla, become a lover, please. Stop playing. Darren, you become a lover too. I see you all the time. Natalie, you become a lover too tonight. Y'all stop playing. All these flags, y'all need to go ahead and become lovers. Y'all be in here with us every night. Stop playing.
This
the
is
flags
dope. Somebody
in
put
here.
an American flag in there. Nah, we don't want none of that. We don't want none of that.
If you're from America, just drop your city. That even gives us a better.
Right.
I don't know what that American flag means.
Nah, I'm not hating.
That man. What? Get no context, bro. You from Maine?
Some turkey burgers. They putting on that on the grill over there. That's real American.
That man cooking hot dogs. That man cooking hot dogs and hamburgers. What is American food, y'all? Now, he could probably barbecue though.
Oh yeah,
I give America that.
Yeah,
we got the barbecue.
Yeah.
All right, my brothers that know how to throw down on the grill.
And
big shout to my brothers.
Only cook on the grill.
You know what I want to do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna have I want to have an all night session with only my brothers pulling up.
That'd be dope.
Only my brothers pulling up cooking.
I like that. Just pulling up. Period. Shout out to Blue Iverson over Super Chat. Say, can we meet your woman? Maybe we could bring your woman one day up anonymously. Bring on the voice call.
I ain't bringing on no girlfriend. I'm only bringing on wives. You ain't mean no woman. You gonna meet a wife.
No, we could do one of them photos. You know when they blur out the face of the other person you with. Doing the vacation photos. Just have all the photos her face blurred out of there.
That's creepy as hell. I hate when people do that.
They love that.
That is so creepy.
Yeah.
First of all, one of the biggest search terms on Google is Tyshawn Jackson wife.
Yep.
Because y'all nosy as hell. And then right under that, I think it's like Tyshawn Jackson height. You know, like y'all, like you really see what people be trying to search.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but don't worry. Don't worry. And she trying to stay hidden. You know, we talk about that. She don't want to be seen because y'all are savages. I know how the lovers and the initiates get down. Y'all are just relentless.
Listen,
absolutely relentless.
We got somebody else in the back, Ty.
I think we got a bunch of folks in the back. Matter of fact,
and the phone lines open all night, guys. We still got time. It's only 9:46, so we're truly just getting warmed up. 1,000 people in the chat. I want to say this is like our third consecutive live show with 1,000 people in the chat. So, guys, the family of lovers is growing. So this is excellent. Let's bring on somebody. We got any fellas in the back?
Yeah, we got Panama in the chat. Absolutely. We got Grace been sitting back here for a minute. Bring Grace up, all right? Bring Grace up back here. Grace, everybody welcome Grace to the stage here. What's up with you, sweetheart? How you doing, Grace? Grace, you on mute?
She's on mute.
Can you hear me?
We sure can.
What's up, Grace? You got some food for us tonight?
Yes, I sent you my IG.
Cooking with Kaya.
Okay, she ate already. So, but Grace, you look familiar. Grace, have we been corresponding via email?
Yes, we have.
That's what I thought.
Really?
I just know her profile photo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly what we spoke about, but I'm sure it was something good.
Well, check it out, Grace. How about this? We're gonna get your IG. So let's start by getting your IG, Grace. What's your IG?
It's I am covered girl.
I am covered girl.
I am covered girl.
I like
Clever. Okay, and by the way, give me your age, your location, and your relationship status.
I am 34. I am in Lithonia now. I was in Marietta, and I am single and available.
L-Town in the building.
Georgia. That's where I went to high school at. Tyshawn did too.
No. I went to Lithonia High School.
But I went I went to high school in Lithonia.
Absolutely.
I went to MLK.
Absolutely. Went to the secondary school there. Are you from Lithonia?
No, I'm from Miami, Florida. I was first on and hardly initiated when Pastor Rich was on.
Rich Lorenzo.
Yes.
Seen that face before.
Yeah.
God, you had a testimony.
I had more hair.
Yeah, and you had a testimony. I think you had a testimony. Was it something about that car accident?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I remember in detail. Well, look, I'm glad to have you back, sister. How you been enjoying Harley and Love?
I love it.
Excellent.
I like that too. Oh, is that a meal that you cooked up top? Is that a meal?
Yeah.
What is that right there?
Hold on, wait. So you be? Oh, wait. Where your food? Oh, it's in your story. I got to go to your story.
Yes.
Which one?
I told. Oh, here you go. You Haitian.
Oh yeah.
You Haitian. Yeah. That's that Haitian rice.
Wow.
It's some pickles. That's the pickles.
Yes, I made it from scratch.
Wow, that looks good.
Let me tell you, I ain't had pickles in so long.
That looks good.
I could make you some. I could ship you some.
Ship. Don't just say that.
The address in the description.
Don't just say that.
In the about.
I'm not playing. I will ship you a jar of pickles.
You gonna ship? Okay, because you can't ship this whole meal, right? That's gonna spoil.
We're gonna stop by. We're gonna slide through.
Right. We're gonna be running to the toilet on that episode.
No.
Hey, send me a jar of pickles though. I need some pickles. I need that pickles ASAP.
Like my roommates ate, my kids ate, so all I have left is the black rice.
Oh, that's excellent.
I've never had that black rice before.
Oh, bro, it's incredible. Good. It's incredible.
What does it taste like?
Oh my god, that's a great question. Walk me through the flavor. Oh, that's a whole pot.
Wow.
Yes.
Walk me through and see, man, Haitians, they have such a unique flavor. And how would you describe that?
It's decadent. That's all I can say. It's decadent and it's mouth-watering.
Very mouth-watering. You know how to cook the Haitian mac and cheese?
Yes, I was going to do it, but I ran out of time because I grate my own cheese.
Oh, wow. Don't stun on them now.
Oh, you go nuts.
Don't stun on them now.
You go nuts with it.
First of all, let me tell you something.
What is that? What's that right there? Yeah, what's that?
My own seasoning. I make my own seasoning.
Oh, this girl is no joke.
I'm saying we
got a channel full of wives.
Drop the Addy in the chat. We coming over there right after the show.
And I went grocery shopping yesterday, so I got some turkey wings and oxtail and salted fish.
Oh my!
The saltfish go crazy.
And see, that's the thing.
No ackee.
Why no ackee?
I don't like the texture.
Oh, okay.
Y'all can tell you ain't Jamaican. You Haitian.
I love that.
She a real Haitian. That's the pickles right there, Joff. Ryan, let me tell you some of that. The Haitians, they just stay with a jar of that in their house.
Okay.
Every Haitian just stay with a jar
but
of
like,
that.
what is it comparable to? I never had the pickles
It's
before.
kind of like, it's like a vinegary kind of.
It's a spicy slaw.
It's a spice, but it's different. It's because I don't like coleslaw.
Yeah, me.
But see, no, the spicy
milky.
It's everything that's in a coleslaw in pickles. It's carrots, it's onions, it's cabbage, it's pickled. There you go. It's a spicy pickled slaw.
It's a better coleslaw.
But you can add it. You just really, it just boosts anything that you put it on. So
Understood.
You add it to your chicken. You can add it to your rice. You add it to. It's just a booster.
And I'm assuming because it's pickled, it's like no expiration on it.
No, you just keep it in the fridge.
It just lasts forever, bro.
That's incredible.
It just lasts forever. So I'm very excited to be able to I need some Haitian mac and cheese in your life. I'll be trying to keep my milk dairy down low, my consumption. But let me tell you, I would.
For that, you'll break it.
For that, let me tell you, I'll pass out. Say it again.
You can't go wrong with the mac and cheese. You gotta have it.
You can't. Let's find out about you though, because when you told me that you over there, and correct me, you in Miami, right?
I was born and raised in Miami.
No, not she in Lithonia.
Okay, I'm tripping.
Lithonia,
okay, yes.
Lithonia.
Now you in Lithonia. You here with us in Atlanta, not far at all. When was your last relationship?
2018, 17.
Okay.
That's
so about
a while ago.
6, 7, 8 years ago. Okay.
Why so long?
I was engaged to the individual, and I found out I wasn't the only one.
Hold on. Wait, he was he engaged to multiple women, or was he still just had a woman on the side?
He had women on the side.
Wow.
And still playing house with his baby moms. So
wait, he was doing what? He was doing what with his baby mom?
Playing house.
Oh wow, so he was still over there and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So
yeah,
was he?
That's a big reveal, though. I mean, at the point you actually engaged to him, how did you even find out?
His best friend told me after everything fell apart.
Extra toxic.
Best friend? That ain't his best friend.
What was his motivation behind it? You think the best friend?
It was a woman. He didn't want us to talk. He didn't want me and her to talk because she would have told me everything. So it's when everything fell apart. That's when she told me everything because he tried her as well. So.
Oh, he's a savage.
Yeah, he's just trying to.
Oh, he's just smashing everything.
He preyed on single women. His thing was he preyed on single women, on single mothers. So
wait, was he Haitian?
No. American.
But wow.
I'm from Florida. I'm from South Florida.
Okay.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale area.
Understood. That's diabolical.
So now here's the thing. I get that relationship was bad. There's this big gap between that relationship and now. Was that relationship that traumatic that it just kept you away from dating this long?
It was so bad that I lost 20 pounds. No, I'm lying. Yeah, I lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks.
Oh, man.
I lost that much weight.
Extremely stressful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. I mean, where you at now, though? Are you ready? Do you see yourself being ready to get back out here and date now, or are we still doing some healing?
I am ready to get married, though.
Well, wait, you fluent in Creole?
Yes, I am fluent in Creole. I can read it, write it, and speak it.
Yo, it's so crazy to me because I just love hearing Creole. Like it's like one of those languages where like when I hear it, it's so distinct. Like like it's just like the way it moved. Like, look, I don't know Creole. I don't know how to speak it.
That's what it sound like.
I just know that pattern. Like, and Haitians are so expressive with it. Can you hit me with some Creole real quick? Say something Creole.
He's all blimdy.
Say, hit me with the oh.
You off the chain.
Yo,
wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, you in Lithonia, pretty much Atlanta. A lot of women have their Atlanta horror stories with dating here. Are you following suit with horror stories, or are you actually having an opportunity to meet some brothers that might be qualified?
I haven't had much experience, but I'm hopeful.
Okay.
What you doing right now? So you ain't getting out the house?
I barely get out. Like since my car was totaled, about this year will make it 3 years since my car has been totaled. So I really don't get out as much. So I stay indoors and I get my groceries delivered.
Hold on, wait. So wait. Are you on dating apps?
No, I refuse to get back on them.
Why is that?
They say one thing, but then when you get to talking, it's something totally different. And I feel like I've been catfished. And I don't have time for that anymore.
Okay. So outside of, Harley and Love, how do you expect to potentially meet somebody?
I intend on putting my best foot forward and stepping out again once I could afford a babysitter.
Understood. And we didn't get this. How many children do you have?
I have 2.
2. Okay.
And okay, so once you say I can afford, what you do for a living?
I'm a baker. I bake and I do body care. I make my own body care.
Entrepreneur baker, or you bake for a company?
Entrepreneur baker.
Got it.
Okay, so really your business. So your business is fluctuating. It goes up and down right now.
Correct.
What do you bake?
Pound cakes, cookies, cream cheese cookie, cheesecake cookies. If you want, the handle is Sweet 17 Cakes GA. If you want to look at it.
Sweet 17 Cakes GA. First of all, everybody need to support this sister right now.
Let me look that up.
Sweet 17 Cakes GA. First of all, can I buy a case of that Haitian mac and cheese? That's really what I want to buy from you. I don't want to buy no cake. I want to buy that mac and cheese.
I can make a platter for you.
I'll buy that all day long. I'll buy a case. I'm buying a case of that. Everybody, and let me get that IG one more time.
I got it.
I need everybody to blow this IG up. Everybody needs to buy just one thing from this sister. I want her to be so bogged down and overwhelmed. She's baking all day because we got to get this sister some babysitters so we can get out this house. What's the IG?
Sweet 17. I'm looking at it now. Sweet 17 Cakes GA.
Cakes GA.
Awaken your taste buds.
I pulled it up. Lionel, go ahead. Pull it up. I got it right here.
I like that.
There we go.
Now, because the Haitian food look like it hit. The sweets hit too?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this red velvet this red velvet ice cream sandwich joint looking good.
The cookies and cream.
That's not ice cream sandwich, that's a cheesecake cookie.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is a cheesecake cookie right here.
Red velvet cheesecake.
I'm a chocolate chip cookie kind of man. You can hit them chocolate chip cookies well.
I'll make those.
So do me a favor.
Oh,
Can you please look, DM Harley initiated.
Okay.
Just bill us for
Harley in Love.
Harley in Love. Bill us for I want a case of mac and cheese and some chocolate chip cookies.
And we got to talk about delivery.
Of mac and cheese or a pan?
A pan. I'm sorry, a pan. A pan of mac and cheese. Some chocolate chip cookies. And is Ryan, is there anything particular you say you
well,
think
see,
you
I'm
like?
down with the chocolate chip cookies. I honestly like all of these sweets, but I'm trying to stay away from too much variety. So this cake right here looks good. What is this right here? This
is it
Haitian rum, the Haitian rum cake. Let me get a Haitian rum cake. But we got to talk about when we want to deliver, because we can obviously pay for it before, but we don't need to actually deliver it until a week after next. So we'll just order it.
Oh yeah, we going out of town.
We're going out of town next week
for sure.
Yeah, I want to come get the cake after I come back in town.
1000%. So can you please just DM how much it's gonna cost? Come up with the prices. All right, come up with the price. We're gonna take care of you, sister. We love you. Thank you so much. You've been supporting us for a very long time. You've been watching for a while. I encourage everybody to go ahead and get something on this sister's website, because if she's saying it's banging, and we're gonna trust my sister.
I'm looking
here
at her
today.
make this Haitian rum glazed cake. It's so crazy.
Is that what
good.
are you known for? If somebody is a little concerned, they don't know what to order. What is the go-to that they should get from you?
I normally everybody from back home knows that I make the vanilla cupcakes, or I make cupcake bouquets. So that's what I'm mostly known for. Since being up here, I haven't had much traffic, so it's a touch and go.
Oh no, this looks good.
What you looking at? What you checking out now?
Right there. That kind of so what's your best cupcake? What is your absolute best cupcake?
Red velvet and vanilla, I can say.
Is this
and
the
if somebody's like into it, I'll do the Haitian cupcake, like the Haitian flavored cupcake, and do a cream cheese frosting on that.
Interesting.
I like that. Please DM us.
I've done alcohol. I've done henny cupcakes before as well.
The henny cupcake.
That's for the hood niggas that follow the channel.
That's for Lathoya.
We got a couple of them that follow too. So
Grace, you gotta you please just DM us and give us till tomorrow to respond. We're gonna let you know what we want, and then you drop your Cash App in there as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
And if anybody is interested for their children, to get their children into baking, I also have books, like baking books for the kids.
There you go.
No, they need baking books for themselves. That's what they need. Baking books for the grown women's and men's.
Hey, look. Hey, thank you so much for coming up on here, sweetheart, tonight. Okay, you go ahead and enjoy the rest of your night. Make sure you send us that DM, okay?
See? I had to go get them.
There you go.
I like that. We got to get rid of that white woman on there. But I like what you're rocking with, though.
Who the hell is that white man on there? These AI. There we go.
There we go. There we go, Dante.
That brother look like he half Haitian right there.
Yeah. That's Dante. Shout out to Dante. Listen, Grace, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for joining us.
Hey.
And just hang in the back. We always want all our singles to just hang in the back, just in case things get a little funky, and we get somebody on here that we like.
Just in case. Go ahead. Hey, look, pop it off.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah. So I want to give a shout out real quick to a super chat that came in. Shout out to The Lover's Lane. Says, Haitian women are top tier, God-fearing, domestic, sweet, and hard-working, but not too busy for our man. I know you know from Ruth. If you know, you know. Y'all confuse me with that.
Also, so she was saying, if you know, you know. That's it. If you know, you know you.
From Ruth.
That's Ruth.
Oh,
bro.
that's Ruth.
Yeah, that's Ruth, bro.
Wait, Ruth is Haitian?
Wait, is she? Haitian women are top. Oh, Ruth is Haitian.
Wow.
I don't know why we missed that. Yo, a lot of the ladies that been coming on was Haitian.
Wow.
Martina was Haitian.
Yeah.
Maggie was Haitian.
Yeah.
Edwina was Haitian. Ruth was Haitian.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I did not know Ruth
Matter
was
of
Haitian.
fact, they was all on the same show too. Edwina, Ruth, and all the other one was Haitian that show.
Shout out to Ruth. We got to have a conversation. Man, I like Ruth, man. She's cool.
That's incredible, man. Shout out to the Haitians in here.
Shout out to Virtuous Apology. It says the best women for a man of God not only can cook, but could show a clean stove, no dishes, and a clean kitchen. The culinary sis is a winner. And nobody touching my mango sweet chili fried chicken. BK here. She lit.
Wait.
I like that. She said nobody touching her mango sweet chili fried chicken.
Hey, I don't. If you ain't call in and show us pictures of it, it's all a myth to me. So it's all a myth.
I like that she flexing on her meal though.
Flex on the meal.
That mango sweet. I like that mango.
Oh,
sweet
y'all can
chili
send
fried
y'all
chicken.
meals. We got a PO box. You can send your food to us.
Listen, only if you save, okay? Only if you save.
Facts. Oh, that's so true. They gonna put some crazy.
Somebody tried me up here. I misjudged Ryan. I thought white women was his cup of tea.
Empress, go ahead and join.
Why do black women do that? They try to just say who you like. What kind of energy I'm putting out there that don't say I like my beautiful black women? But I'll be honest. I think all women are beautiful, regardless of race and all that stuff.
Here he going Obama. He going Obama on y'all black women.
No, I do think all women are beautiful. I think all women are beautiful, all races, skin complexions, everything. But I do prefer to date a black woman. That's what ideally what I'll be doing. Who I'm be with.
Okay.
Shout out to Olivia.
We gonna see.
Olivia, we just actually spoke today. Olivia gave us some feedback, and sometimes I do this, guys. Sometimes I will reach out to somebody who I see is always engaged and gives great feedback, and we can have a call every now and then. And Olivia gave us some excellent feedback today, which Tyshawn and I discussed.
Yeah.
But anyway, she says,
"Oh, we got big Orlando in the building. Shout out to Orlando. My bad, bro.
Orlando in the oh wow, big time initiate in the lovers chat.
You always gonna get love from me, Orlando.
Facts, big fact. Right. Let's stop the show right now. Shout out. She says, lovers take note. Tonight we had the most engaging conversations with women without scrolling through body focused IG posts. Men, this is what y'all miss when fixating on the superficial ish.
Yo, Olivia is big on men not focusing on the superficial. We're
freaky ass nigga. He a 69 God.
You gotta understand this though. Olivia, you cannot remove the fact that we are physical creatures. We like with our eyes. It's a really good book. I don't know if has anybody read His Needs, Her Needs? If you've read His Needs, Her Needs, drop a yes in the chat. One of the most well-respected books on marriage and relationships, and it gives the top 5 emotional needs for men and women. Actually, the top 10. But it's interesting. The top 5 emotional needs for men are the bottom 5 emotional needs for women, and vice versa is true as well. And one of the emotional needs it describes for men is physical attraction, and it goes into how deep that is. So, we could really do a whole
domestic
show
support was
on
high
that.
on there too.
Domestic support,
that was high on there.
Recreational activities.
Oh yeah.
And there was 2 other ones in there. If anybody knows those, drop all 5 of those in the chat. The top 5 for men, if you're familiar with that one. But really great book. But Olivia, I get your sentiments. I don't like an overly sexualized IG, especially not for my woman anyway. So I do understand your sentiments. But go ahead.
You like it for other women, not your woman. Who we got in the back?
Oh yeah, ShaMarian. Bring ShaMarian up here. I remember ShaMarian. Bring ShaMarian up in this joint. What's up with you, sister? How you doing, ShaMarian? What's
Oh, gotta take you off mute.
I'm loving the natural hair tonight.
Yeah, look sexy.
I'm loving the natural hair tonight. What's up with my sisters in here?
Hi. So my name is actually ShaMarian.
ShaMarian.
In front of it.
I'm just butchering names tonight.
ShaMarian, what's up?
But you know what? You said it right on the phone, so that's crazy.
I called this young lady. I remember that. All my initiates, by the way, fill out the casting form. It's in the description. I call my people that I want to invite when you fill it out, and I love what I see. And I spoke to this incredible sister here and invited her tonight. Yes. ShaMarian, if you can, give us your age, your location, and your relationship status.
I am 34. I'll be 35 in May. My location is Houston, Texas, none other than.
Yeah.
And then what else did you ask me for?
Relationship status.
Relationship status. I am single.
There you go.
Excellent.
I love what's happening. Yo, what's on the stove right now?
You got two or more pots going. Okay. You going?
I do have 2 or more pots going. Okay, so there's shrimp, onions, and peppers right here.
Oh, that's my style.
Then I have my sausage, peppers, and onions in this pot. I am boiling my water because I am going to make some pasta tonight. Because I got home, because I told you, Tachan, when I was going to be leaving work. So I was like kind of trying to rush home and do something quick, but like fulfilling, you know what I mean? So I'm boiling my water right now, but a secret that I do, because I like my food with some spice, with some flavor, I boil my water in crawfish boil. So the noodles have like, I love how y'all both.
That's genius. She seasons the water.
That makes sense.
That's extra black.
Yeah,
that's extra black. Season the water we boil it in.
Everything is seasoned.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead. Keep explaining.
And so I'm boiling my water right now, and then I'm doing like a spicy Alfredo sauce. But that's already pre-made. I did not make it from scratch, so I'm not even about to, shout out to my sisters who was cooking from scratch a second ago. We need cans over here, okay?
Sometimes you got to mix it up.
I chop my veggies. I chop my veggies up. I did. That's all me. That's all me right there.
There you go.
I like this personality. Honestly, the women personalities tonight have just been amazing.
It's incredible, man.
I think. What do you think it is? It's just they in the kitchen, they in the element. It's just they get to show the skill set. Well, what is it?
I'm not really sure what it is, but that's a good point. It's like a consistent air. I think it's single shout out. Like I think just like people just kind of get to let their hair down and just kind of relax and chill tonight. I think that's what it is. But so first of all, I love me some chopped sausages. Like whenever the sausages get chopped. Oh man, hold on.
Yeah, just chill out of that sound right now. Chill out of that sound. Just chill.
So listen, you can't say, my little brother, you can't even say the word sausage around him.
He's 21.
21 years old. His mind is just filled with porn. So the thing about it is, it's crazy because whenever them sausages get chopped and get seasoned and get cooked down, it's just, are you going to throw that in the pasta?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited about this meal. So this is a by the way, what kind of pasta is it? Like penne, Alfredo? What is it?
Spicy.
I'm using penne. Yeah, it's spicy Alfredo.
Spicy Alfredo
We're doing
pasta.
A spicy Alfredo. Oh,
such a wide variety too.
This is a good first date meal.
Yeah, because it's casual. It's cute. It says I can cook, but I kept it cute. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now you got to tell us because we want to learn a little bit more about you. So did you got kids?
I do not have children unless you want to count my dog.
Okay. Whoa, what kind of dog you got?
I have a Shih Tzu. He's so handsome. Now he does live with his grandparents. Okay. And I pay my dog support. So he is well taken care of. Mama just got to have a life too. So that's what that is.
You know what? I like that. That's a good idea.
Because I'm like, I don't see no dog in this. Either the most well-behaved dog ever, but the dog not there. That makes sense.
Yeah, listen.
No, he's not here. He's not here. He lives with my parents.
Understood. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
As a matter of fact, let's get the IG real quick so we can pull that up.
Let's do it. What's the IG?
ShaMarian Robinson. So ShaMarian and then Robinson ROBINSON.
I like that. She got first name, last name. ShaMarian Robinson.
Yo, ShaMarian.
But here's the thing. I'm ready to drop the last name, so don't even worry about that.
See, I like that. I like that. Shout out to all these feminine women.
She ready to drop that last name.
Hello, I don't need that anymore.
You know what is that you do professionally?
And so I am a sales rep, and then I also am a podcaster. I am one half of your favorite aunties podcast.
Your favorite aunties. I like that.
That's not the name of Brandy podcast, is it? No, Brandy's podcast.
It's not the name of Brandy podcast.
No,
Okay.
no. Who's your co-host on there?
My best friend. She's actually right there under that denim look, right there. And that was when we were in Atlanta in the middle picture where I'm in the green. Oh, this is when we were doing the
what's that challenge?
Suspect challenge.
Suspect
the suspect
challenge.
challenge.
I get it.
I like that. I like
get
my
it.
creators. I like that.
Big shout out.
This is a dope look right here.
Hold on, wait. By the way, I'm just curious.
Oh, and then I model sometimes.
Have you liked any of them other brothers that we brought on the show today? I mean, because I might have some backstage. Did you like anything you saw?
Yes, but here's the thing. I was interested in one of the brothers, the brother who had wine.
Rakif.
Who had wine for dinner. But here's my thing. My thing is here. I'm in Houston. Obviously, he is not here, and he's a busy man. And I can appreciate him being a busy man. I truly can. However, I would like for my man to truly desire to make time for me, especially if we're going to like grow with each other. It just sounds like he does want something serious, but like a seriously casual kind of thing. Because again, he says he likes his alone time. He works a lot. He wants somebody to be just as busy as he is. Where I am in my life, I desire to be a wife. I desire to be with my man and begin to build with him. And, I don't know if that's really what he wants. So I'm still very much open.
Now, I literally see, he dropped a super chat in here that says, I might make an exception for Houston, LOL.
And I was see, because two ladies actually kind of shot about Houston. So, we come into a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, we just need to bring
about
him
what
up.
the brother is. Can we just have a conversation?
I don't want to assume.
Yeah, but let's not assume nothing. Let's just bring
I like how she's communicating to us and she is still diligently throwing down in the kitchen.
I don't know what it is about women. Women are just kind of built.
We can multitask.
They can multitask.
Right. Men cannot.
We cannot. Everything on the stove goes to hell if I'm on here on this conversation, but everything is being catered to, properly seasoned, flipped, turned, stove adjusted, temperatures adjusted.
And being clean while she doing it.
Cooking and cleaning that's mandatory.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When I'm done cooking, the kitchen's a disaster. When I'm done cooking.
I like to do that, because when I get done cooking, I want to be done cooking. I want to be done cleaning.
Oh, so, look at it flip.
She turned up. Now you got to let us know. You got to let us know, because you're a full-time sales professional, and then also you got working on being a full-time creator at the same time. So industrious, entrepreneurial.
Yes.
Do you have an income requirement for the gentleman that you are interested in?
I would just like for him to have what I have. So that's my thing. I have no problem working with a man that I'm with. I do love a man that is generous, a man that does not mind catering, a man that genuinely wants to be a man. And when I say be a man, we make sure that I'm good, make sure that his household is taken care of. Because in that same way that I'm expecting to be taken care of, I want to take care of him and cater to him. So it's not something that wouldn't be reciprocal. But as far as his financial status, I definitely need him to have some money. Because, TT like to do stuff. TT like to go places and eat and have experiences. That's a really big thing for me.
Understood. Shout out to Anna Dominique says, let me get a place, sis. Where I'm staying has no kitchen. Rich but homeless. I don't know why Anna is crazy.
I need to know how that's anonymous. But you know what? Hey, get how you live.
Right.
Yo, Rakif, I'm looking at you backstage. If you can just, should I bring you up here? I mean, I don't want to.
I mean, here's the thing.
Bring him up. Hey, bring him up. Hey, don't worry. Enough talk for you. I want to talk to Rakif here. What's up, Rakif? How you doing, my brother?
Now, I'm still drinking this wine, so I'm feeling good.
Now, listen. What you got to do, brother, is you got to tap into Harley and Love, because what I'm learning every episode, I speak to our lovers more and more, is that we have this incredible collection of viewers and listeners who have this incredible mix of being intellectuals, interesting, they're doing things in their personal lives, they're beautiful, and their personalities are just relatively dope. All right, relatively. Now, this young lady here, you know, she kind of says she like what she see, but she got some concerns. What you think about what you've been hearing about this young lady so far? What's your thoughts, Rakif?
I mean, it's respectable. I mean, you should always have concerns. You should always be a little apprehensive, especially with somebody you don't know. And I'm used to that, you know, but I think there's always an exception to the rule. And more often than not, I've been the exception.
Oh, wow. That brother.
Bold.
Hold on, wait.
Say it. I'm bold. I'm very bold. Huh?
Hey, and listen, fortune favors the bold, my brother. Now, one thing I don't want to do, because I don't like to try to, you know, force a triangle in a square peg, I guess, for a lack of better words. But I want to have an opportunity to see if there's any interest here. Now, just from what you've seen, because you've heard this lady speak for quite a bit backstage, would you like to know a little bit more about this young lady? Do you see there being opportunity with, you know, what you've heard and saw so far?
Of course. Yeah. I think my biggest thing is always accepting differences and people for who they are. I'm big on authenticity. So as long as you can show up as you, then we got a foundation or a platform to stand on, something to at least to try to build on. And that's all we can ask for, I feel like. Yeah.
What you feel about this meal she cooking right now?
I would eat it for sure. I'm hungry right now, actually. I hope you was closer. Yeah. I need a plate.
He said he needs.
It's just a cute little flight.
That's it. I don't know how far it is, but I did look it up. Driving is not an option. That's for sure.
Yeah, because I think it was like 26 hours driving or something like that, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Which is
flight
crazy.
probably not too bad though.
I had no idea that was that far apart.
But see, Houston is central, so it's like, you know, whether you're going to the East Coast or to the West Coast, it's probably like a similar amount of time. But
maybe like a 3 or 4 hour flight.
Let me ask you this: you ever been out to Cali?
I have. I was out in Cali this time last year.
Word. Okay. What part?
Where is the J HUD show? Because wherever I think it's like, okay, wherever J HUD is, I was maybe like 20 minutes away from her studio.
Dope.
Okay, I'm in Sacramento. I'm in North California.
Okay.
Close to the Bay. I'm close to the Bay Area.
Okay.
And I'm new here, so don't ask me anything about California. But I will say, yeah, I mean, if that's, I mean, it might be feasible. Yeah, a flight is probably not too bad. We could probably make that work. As long as you're willing to travel. Yeah. Sure.
I'm absolutely willing to travel.
Okay. I mean, it's just a 3-hour flight. You know, Southwest got deals going all the time. You know what I mean? You know, probably get you a little deal. 150 round trip or something. You know what I'm saying?
You heard what she threw it out there, right?
What she say?
She said, she said she already looked it up. She said she already knew it was a 3-hour flight. Let me tell you.
Because I'm a flyer. That's what I do.
I've never been to Houston though. To be fair.
You've never been to Houston? Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna make sure you have fun when you come out here.
So that's it.
But you can't leave Houston on a Sunday. You cannot. You cannot leave.
I can't leave Houston.
We learned that
on an empty stomach either.
I got you. And the one thing, let me tell you something. I'm a foodie. So that is my thing. Okay. That is whether I'm cooking in my
know Houston got some good food.
I
mean, it's the South. It gotta have some good food.
Oh, absolutely. And I know where I'm going and what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. So we might be all right.
I was just
wait, hold on.
Should we talk?
I don't know yet.
Because they vibing a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
You're good. Go ahead, man. Y'all good.
Okay.
Well, you know, let me ask some other questions here, because obviously you went ahead and took the gumption to look up a flight, you know, while the brother was talking. What'd you see?
I didn't. I did not look up a flight.
She just knew.
Where I got that from. I just knew.
She just knew.
Oh, I made that up. Okay, I made it up.
Experience.
Yeah.
Okay, but let me remove that preface and let me just get to my question. What about Rakif interested you in the first place?
I appreciated that he and I are somewhat in the same field. I like that he is ambitious, seemingly, and it seems like you're a straightforward communicator, which I can appreciate. I like somebody who's very upfront, very bold, and it seems like you don't mind being unapologetic when you speak.
She know me well, apparently. For sure. Yeah.
Discernment.
Yeah.
Discernment.
I got that prayer call tomorrow. I got the Holy Ghost now.
She know.
Hold on. It's too much chemistry going on over here. I'm feeling like we should we in the way.
We really in the way.
We in the
right
way
now.
from some connection right now.
It's all good. Yeah.
You know, they
podcasters
though. They podcasters.
So they know how to communicate.
Right. They kind of know how to flow with us.
It's a win-win situation.
But see, outside of that, this is my personality. I don't have to put it on for the camera. It's just already on.
Right. Turn it off, turn it on. This is what it is. This is what you get.
Yeah.
Authenticity show through for sure. I'm with it.
I love the confidence from both of these individuals.
Facts.
I'm really feeling it. I like that. Very, very clear communication. You know, no awkwardness in the conversation. It's fun. It's light. This is how you get to know somebody. I'm enjoying this.
Rakif, do me a favor. Can you send this young lady a DM and
Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
Can you say your IG one more time so we can all hear your IG?
It is ShaMarian Robinson. ShaMarian and then Robinson. Robinson.
Okay, there you go. And
how
long it's gonna take? How long it's gonna take for that food to get plated?
I'm just waiting on my noodles to finish boiling. That's it. The food is ready. It's just a matter of me waiting on that. So maybe 7 more minutes.
About 7 more minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Well, look.
He pulled it up.
That. Yeah, that's a good job. Do that again.
There you go. Hey.
Gotta add a sound to that. Gotta get those sounds. That looks good.
We popping off tonight.
That looks good.
I love that. Well, check this out. I'm very excited to see this meal get plated. So whole time, I think we're gonna see actually a couple plates because Chi was backstage a little while ago, and she should have probably been plating her food because she told us about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You about to be plating your food a little bit. And a brother actually just came backstage that I want to get to know as well.
Let's bring him up real
Let's
quick.
go ahead and bring my brother up. Go ahead and hang tight backstage. We're going to go ahead and put ShaMarian as well as Rakif backstage. And I want to go ahead and bring my brother up. It looks like Darius is backstage. Let's bring Darius to the stage, brother.
Turn that sound up.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight. I got my brother Darius here. Darius, welcome to Hardly in Love. What's poppin' with you, brother?
Man?
What's up, brother? It's good to see y'all again.
Yeah, bro. You calling straight from straight out of the cubicle, huh?
Yeah, man. It's my little home office.
Oh, that man industrious. That man getting to work over there. I like that.
There you go. So wait, you ain't got no food to show us tonight?
Nah. My kids my boys are with their mom this week, so I don't do much cooking when they gone.
Okay, time for the brother to get a break a little bit.
What you mean?
Get a break, man. Because I cook for them about every day.
Wow.
Got it. So when they leave, you start eating Popeye's chicken, huh?
No. We straight healthy over here. No, we check ingredients, make sure no soil, try to cook from scratch as much as possible.
Excellent. And you see what he over there doing? He in the office.
Grinding late at night.
To it. It's the only way.
Late at night. That's an ambitious brother.
Whoa, what? And the man has a library. Wow. Ladies, y'all gotta understand, if you ever walk into a man's house or his apartment or his place and he don't have no bookshelf, just walk right out. Just leave.
First of all, I seen what was in your hand too. Lift that up real quick. Lift that up right there. I see. Yeah.
Hey, brothers, listen, y'all. Thank you for these cards. Cause I'm gonna tell you what, it saved me. I'm gonna say you may take 3-6 months to get to know a chick. 30 minutes to an hour. Have fun doing it. You know everything you need to know.
There you go.
I love it.
So go ahead and get your deck right below. The link is in the description, and that came straight from my brother Darius here. Can you give us your age, your location, and your relationship status, brother?
All right. So Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm 37, and I'm single.
All right.
So let me say I was married, so I'm divorced.
Okay, well, that's good information to know. How long were you married?
Let's say we was married for 6 out of 13.
Understood. So this was a very long-term relationship, and it sounds like, if I'm not mistaken, you said you got 2 boys?
Yes.
Okay.
2 boys.
2 boys.
That's a blessing right there.
Young man.
Dope. How old are they, by the way?
10 and 4.
Okay. All from your previous marriage?
Yes.
Understood.
Got it.
Now we might as well dive into it because it sounds like your ex-wife is still very involved in the raising and rearing of the children. What's y'all's relationship?
Make sure that.
Excellent. What's y'all's relationship like?
We cool. We can talk. We cordial. I just try to keep the conversation to a minimum, just about the boys. That's it.
I think the ladies like that.
Absolutely.
Right.
He kind of look like a tall brother. How tall are you?
5'10".
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, you got an IG?
Yeah. So my IG name is Chucky Hamilton.
Okay, Chucky Hamilton. So
now when you CHUCKY.
CHUCKY Hamilton.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Oh, it's private.
Now, oh yeah. I gotta let you in.
Let me in. All right. I just followed you. So let me in real quick, so I can get up in there. These brothers
and Chuck.
Oh, this brother golf.
Yeah,
this brother's a golfer.
Let us know, man. What kind of things he into? What do you like to do for fun and just in general? What's your life like?
So I'm a gearhead, but right now I've been focusing on building my businesses. So I haven't really been doing much fun things at the moment. But I like to go to the movies, go bowling, skating, bike riding. I love vacations. At least once a year. Right now, my income don't permit it. So, but I'm telling you what, I'm about to get this traveling pass for my brother, so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
So check it out. Cause listen, I know when you say my income don't permit it.
I mean, he's got 2 kids, so that's gonna have a heavy impact.
Oh, it's gonna have an impact.
No. We ain't worry about the kids.
Okay.
We ain't worry about the kids. No. Right now, I'm focused on I gotta get these businesses back where they need to be, and then
get the grind.
I'll be back on it. Yeah.
So let me ask you. First of all, please go ahead and accept my request too. By the way, while we talking, but I want to ask you this.
I'm saying, look, I don't even see you.
Oh man, it's okay.
You had them on there. Which one did you add? Is it Harley in Love?
I'm from Harley Initiated. I'm actually on the Harley Initiated channel, but you should see it just in your notifications. Go to your notifications. If you see Harley Initiated on there, just follow me or whatever the case is, and it should work.
No. I'm looking at it. So it's Chucky underscore Hamilton.
Oh, I don't follow
the wrong dude.
I don't know who I just. Let me unfollow this brother right here real quick. Hold on.
Chucky.
Chucky underscore Hamilton.
Now let us know. Yeah. He's gonna put that in there. Chuck, in the meantime, let us know. Do you have an age range or preference for the young ladies that you might be interested in?
So I'm looking at somewhere between 35 and 40.
I just followed you, Chucky.
Okay, 35 and 40. And did you have a height preference?
Somewhere 5'5". At least you just don't be taller than me with heels on. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Is this a good time to bring? Let me ask you, based on where you at right now, do you feel like you are you really ready right now for a serious relationship in your life?
Definitely. I mean, listen. One thing I learned about my marriage is my past marriage is taking the time, and I didn't put enough time into the house. I was more devoted into the business. So finding that balance. When you first get on the page, you're not going to see much. You're going to see more of my personality than anything. But you got to stroll all the way down to the bottom to see me.
Understood. I see my brother skating.
Yeah, where is this at? Oh, the skating.
He's skating. Oh, no.
That's my chariot. I do entertainment transportation.
Oh. Wait, give me your location again.
Charlotte.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. Like you downtown and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, in South End. So we got a golf cart. It's called Goldie's Chariot, and everybody get on there. They do live karaoke.
That's what's on the cart.
Yeah.
That's wow. How many people can fit on it?
5 people.
Oh, so you turning it up because you doing it that night. I'm assuming and.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's fun. Oh, look at that. That's fun right there.
Matter of fact, we might hit you up. We come to Charlotte.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and have a good time. Have a ball out there.
I just set up podcast cameras on it as well, so I'm actually using one of them as we speak.
Oh, that's really dope. And man, I can imagine you see some wild stuff. People just having a good time. Man, they singing, they dancing.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's really cool.
What's most important for you? This next woman that you bring into your life. What's most important?
So I'm looking for spiritual connection, but mostly just partnership, and then someone that's willing to be a helpmate. We can helpmate each other. So I'm not interested in dating any hairstylists and CNAs.
Why
and
not?
CNAs.
So CNAs, that's the nurses, right?
Yeah.
Why no MUAs and CNAs?
Yo, that's crazy. Why? I've never heard a brother say that so specifically, but I think I know why. But why is that?
I mean, because sometimes some of them don't know the balance, and it's hard for them to break free from it when they come home, and then it's just too much. It's a lot of other stuff too. I really.
The workload, it sounds like, is the major thing. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Real quick, are you open to dating a woman that also has kids?
Yes, preferably. I prefer one child, but if you got 2 children, one baby daddy. If you got 2 baby daddies, I'm not doing it.
No 2 baby daddies. I get it.
I get that too.
My brother got bounded. But first of all, my brother being very specific about what he
Matter of fact, we understand, but for the lovers in the chat, maybe some lovers in the chat need some clarity on that. Why not multiple baby dads?
First of all, they know.
Man, I'm about to say, I mean, they know too. I mean, they know. But I understand the first child because sometimes, hey, we young, we learning. The second one, I'm like, hold on. You got to check yourself sometimes. What is it? Is it about you or was it the other person? And I know me from the past 3 women long-term relationships I've been in, I had to check myself. And a lot of it came from my upbringing.
So, man, okay, you getting a little vulnerable with us. I like that. Let us know. What was the issue with your past relationship? Like, what was the major issue outside of just working on the home versus too much work?
I would say I didn't want to be at home sometimes, but I wanted to work. So I got off. Going to work made me feel good. Providing for my family, all that was good, no problems. And that was my happy place. So no matter what I did, I just made it my happy place. Then I would come home. Sometimes things just weren't right, but I'm calling home and then I'm looking at home and I'm like, yo, you can get this stuff together. But I'm mostly looking for a woman that cares more about the immediate family first, and then everybody else comes second. So let's handle home first, then everybody else. And basically also a woman that understands that our government is a business and not like a school, but our national government, international, everything is operated as a business. And
I think he froze up. I think he froze up.
Defice. Yeah, be able to defice when looking at TV shows and understand that you are what you watch on a regular basis and what you hear and who you hang around. Those are some key things.
Understood. Now I gotta ask you this because you talked about the government. Are you open to getting married again?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to. Have you seen any women or any of the ladies that we brought on today? Where any of those ladies your speed?
Yeah, I seen one of them, man. To be honest with you, man, the kitchen, man, make you think about a whole lot.
I'm telling you.
Honestly, it does.
The kitchen will make you forget about everything. Forget it. Like, it don't matter. But unfortunately,
so
some of those ladies I wouldn't consider because it's long distance. I'm more of a guy that needs somebody within 30 minutes to an hour because I'm more of a physical touch and just not even just touch presence. We can have a beautiful phone conversation all day. And I'm telling you, I met a young lady that knew how to talk to a man. She was a Jamaican woman. And listen, God almighty. Hey, a woman that know how to talk to a man or the man that feels that connection from her, it's a beautiful thing.
Just got to be a little bit closer. Do we have anybody that's in that Charlotte?
I know we do. Honestly, bro, I think what we really need is a catalog now at this point.
Yeah.
Like every single, we need like a database with all of our singles, all of their locations. Because I would just love to pull up North Carolina, see all my singles.
Right.
And instantly be able to, if anybody's capable of doing that, if any of my nerds out here who do stuff like that,
we got side that could probably do
send me
like that.
send me a DM. Let me know, because that's a great idea. Because I would like to phone somebody real quick. And how old are you, by the way, again, brother?
37.
37 years old. Man. Okay.
Now you did make it a little bit tricky for us with the location.
I need y'all to open this thing up, man, because I got some great women, but I can't guarantee. I got some women that's so great that if the chemistry's popping, life might get adjusted, and we might move things around, and probably even greater than the ladies within 30 minutes around you, brother. But I can't guarantee I can get them in your city, dog. I can't guarantee.
But we're gonna try though. We're gonna try.
Nah, I get it. I mean, listen, I got a lot going on as far as my businesses that I'm operating. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not willing to date anyone long distance, because I'm not moving. I own my house, and then I would like to purchase another home to turn the home into a vacation. I'm in an Airbnb and et cetera, et cetera. So I can't just jump up and leave like that.
There you have
Understood. Man knows what he wants.
Hey, look, much love to you. Look, how about this?
Appreciate you, Chuck.
Hang backstage. Much love to you, Chuck. Fill out that dating form, by the way, too, so we can have you. I need you to fill out that casting form just so we can have your contact information. I could be able to reach out. Oh, there you go.
Excellent.
Man, much love to my
brother. I did it tonight.
Excellent. And guys, go ahead and follow suit right behind Chuck. I mean, if you are interested in being on the show, don't just fill out the casting form. Do that, of course. That's good. But also, if we live, just go ahead and click the link. Jump backstage. In live. That's easy. Do both of them.
Just like my brother did here tonight. You set an example here. So thank you very much for doing that, brother.
And if it's any ladies that are interested and are located in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, please let us know, and maybe we could potentially find a match. In the meantime, shout out to Christopher Blevins. Says, Tyshawn and Ryan, I emailed you all a free copy of my recipe ebook since tonight's podcast was about cooking, and I sent the link to my catering page on Facebook. Chris, we appreciate you, and yes, indeed, we did get that email, and I wish we would have known, because we could have potentially had you on the show showing some of those skills.
Facts, bro. You got to be ready. But you listen, more than just sending us the ebook, I need you to get up on here, get on stage, and chop it up with us in real life. That's what I really want to. That's what I want to have, especially with my brothers. Yo, send my brother Darius backstage
if you haven't already.
I want to see. Let's go see these plates here. Okay, I want to see my two sisters' plate real quick, because I think Chi was backstage. Chi needed to plate that food. So let's go ahead and bring Chi to the stage real quick, because y'all already know.
Cooking with Kaya.
Cooking with Taya tonight, man. So we going ahead. First of all, the cooking segment. If y'all are liking the brand new, all new cooking segment we bringing to y'all for the single shout out, drop cook in the chat. Drop a cook in the chat. All right. Bring my sister Chi. And she said it was Chi, not Cha, right?
Chi.
It was Chi. Chi, let me see that plate. Oh, you got to turn it off on YouTube.
Yeah, she got to put it on Zoom.
Turn it off YouTube.
I was trying to put you on my phone.
Chi, let me see that plate.
It's all good. Take your time. Take your time.
How about this? No. We're going to put you back. Don't worry. I got one more sister. Take your time. Let's go ahead. My other sister, we got to see her plate too. Go to ShaMarian real quick. Let me see ShaMarian, because she should be going ahead and have that pasta ready.
Check in real quick.
That penne pasta should be done. ShaMarian, what's up with you? Let me see where we at with it.
Okay. So this is a big plate. So that's why it looks like so. Let me see.
No, it's a deep plate.
Yeah.
Deep plate.
Yeah. It's a deep plate. So I didn't want to.
That's a bowl, y'all. That's a bowl.
It's about to be 9:40 here. So I'm not trying to have a huge.
Hold on, wait. Let me see. No. Hold it in the camera. Hold that back in the camera again, and mix that up a little bit. Let me see. Let me see that. Mix it up a little bit. Let me see how that look.
Oh yeah. Nice and that's good.
First of all, it's turning into something else tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all were funny.
I was about to say nice.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm very hungry.
Me
I am
too,
so hungry right now. So this is hard for me right now. Y'all.
Boom.
How it taste? How it taste?
It's gonna be good to me.
Yo,
the thing is, I like my food spicy, so this definitely has flavor. I have my sun-dried tomatoes in there that was cooking in the Alfredo sauce. I don't think I said that whenever we were talking.
I see the steam. Is that steam? I think I see the steam coming off the plate. It's hot?
Oh no, that's the stove.
Oh, okay. I'm like, man, that thing.
My burners were still hot, but I told y'all I'll be, cleaning up while I cook.
The kitchen is clean. The food is done. The kitchen is clean. The food is tasty.
That's good.
Did you need to add hot sauce, or it was just fresh off the?
No. She's spicy enough.
I like that. I like that.
She's spicy enough. I love it.
Yeah.
As they said, well, pair that with some wine.
Ooh.
Matter of fact,
Rakif got the wine. Oh, well, you got some wine over there?
Do I?
Oh my goodness. Do we need to drop a wine line, Ty?
We might have to.
I do. I have some Moscato.
You got the Moscato?
But I'm not gonna drink that tonight because I have to be up in a couple hours. I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta be up. You gotta grind.
Don't flex.
Right.
No, not even that. Like I literally have my 6 a.m. prayer call tomorrow that I host. Well, that I'm hosting. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, and she hosts
That's
a prayer
dope. Is
call.
it the prayer call? Is it ladies, men, both?
Anybody. When you looked at my Instagram, it was like I think the second post that's on there.
Okay. Can you drop the info? Is open invite? You can drop the info?
Yeah, it's open invite. It is on. It's through a free conference call, so you just dialed in, and the number is 716-427-1128, and the access code is 0240 pound.
There you go.
And
Excellent.
Y'all done got invited
like
to
I
a whole
said,
prayer
it's
call.
6 a.m. Central Standard Time. So my faith is something that's incredibly important to me. However, I am not like so heavenly minded that I'm no earthly good. I've already gone through that.
Ooh.
I've already gone through my self-righteous. So my self-righteous stage, I know how to have fun. I know how to be down to earth and all that. So that part of my life is done. But faith really, really is a very strong part of my life and how I govern myself.
I love that.
Man, I love that she actually broke it down that way.
Yeah.
I love that she broke it down that way.
It's levels to it.
It
and
is.
You got to kind of work your way.
No, because I was like a menace. I really was. I was a modern day Pharisee. It was crazy.
We got a lot of those on Hardly Initiated right now. Trust me. I know.
It's
Everybody was going to hell but me. He stopped saving folk once I got saved. Like it just, I was hellfire brimstone. I still very much so honor and reverence God, but I have a taste of reality. So
Understood.
Well, let me tell you, it was a pleasure getting to know you tonight. I'm very excited to keep having you on the show. Y'all know, my ladies and my fellas that come up on here, this not a one and done situation. We are completely invested in your stories and your storylines. Even if y'all find some brothers that came through your DMs from Harley in Love or even outside of Harley in Love,
gotta let us know.
Let us know. Send us a message, send us a DM, an email, however you want to get in contact with us, and we'll come up in here and chop it up and keep up with it, because I really want to hear our stories as they progress. Your love stories, the wins, the losses, because we're going to all learn here together as a family.
Right.
So we can go ahead and improve our lives together.
And we got to
can I say hi to ShaMarian?
Wait,
who is that?
Who is that?
Oh my God.
Who is that?
It's Asia. I'm still back here.
Okay, bring Asia back up.
Asia.
You want to say hi to
You a fan of ShaMarian?
Yes. I love her podcast. It's crazy. I don't know your favorite aunties.
Wow.
Oh, we ain't up on game.
That's what's up. Pull them up.
We actually want to work with you all soon. So I was gonna offline that conversation, but Nia and I were definitely talking about possibly doing a collaboration with you all, because I do believe that our platforms somewhat align in how we do things and the conversations that we like to have.
She's right. Y'all go ahead and do that. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, yeah. You know what? I'm looking at it. Y'all popping.
Send us look. How about this? Send us a DM, because we're gonna have some conversations I'd love to have you a part of. Okay.
Absolutely. We actually were just out in Atlanta back in October for one of our live shows. So
I see that.
Too far.
I see y'all just had Latarius on.
Yeah, he was on our 100th episode.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Congratulations. Let me tell y'all,
you
because when y'all be trying to hit me up to do y'all first podcast, y'all better stop. I'm not responding. I'm barely gonna respond if it's your 10th podcast. But if you do 100 or something, I respect.
Yeah,
I respect your hustle. I respect your grind. And now you got my attention. Much love to y'all still. Okay.
Can I give y'all my IG? Yes, ma'am. I got you. Y'all need my IG though, right?
Give me
that's why she really coming on.
Right, the pub. Listen, we need it though.
Hey. Hold up.
Asia, give me your IG.
I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. It's Asia Mahogany. So that's AJA MAHOGANY.
Hey, pull up IG. Let's show the sister IG real quick because we forgot to show. We forgot to show her IG. And this sister here the IG needs to be seen here. Okay, here she is in dance class. I love a woman with some hobbies. That's very healthy. So she getting it down. What kind of dance you do? Is this hip hop?
Oh, so that was an Afrobeats class. It was my first time doing something like that, but it was really fun. We had a great time.
Fun.
That is dope.
I would love to do an Afrobeats class.
You know what? I told Ty, because I only know how to dance just a tad bit, and I was telling Ty that I was, want to get in the dance class.
Stop the cap.
Who played that?
Lolo.
Hey, chill. First off, but
we gotta see Ryan dance one time.
But
Ryan, bro.
No.
Let me tell y'all, initiates. Y'all would love to see Ryan dance.
I be trying. This thing, I'm not embarrassed about dancing. I really can't. I can't dance. See, I can't dance. I can't. But I try though. I try. But I was looking up at some point. I was looking up dance classes just like you did, Asia, just like you did. But we in Atlanta, and the only dance classes I could find had a bunch of dudes twerking in it. So if y'all know a dance class where it's not dudes twerking, because I want to know,
them dudes be baddies.
They be baddies. If y'all got a heterosexual dance class that I could join, please let me know.
I could teach you, compa.
Oh, wait, who is talking?
Hey. Yeah.
So wait, this is just getting out of hand.
Can't you see two men are talking?
They off the chain in the back.
It's getting wild backstage right now.
Asia is that's pretty cool.
Now Asia has got a really colorful, a very colorful IG.
Yeah, Asia
you can
has
definitely tell she's a creative.
Has some talent. Correct.
You can tell. Shout out to you, Asia. Thank you so much.
I just like the natural hair looks. That's just.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Listen, if y'all finna slide in my DMs, make sure your account is on public though, because I hate that's gonna get you ignored if I can't see you. Don't be on private. I can't see nothing.
No, I agree with that.
And you better come correct if you slide in. She's an initiate and a lover.
That's dope.
Yeah, so that's why all my pages I just turned the private off, so they open now.
Shut up! Can't you see two men are talking?
What is going on
they
today?
Is off the chain today. They is turned up. They just like listen.
No order.
See, I think what we got to do. I think what we got to do is have.
Y'all gotta mute this, man. There's everybody coming through.
Wait, who the hell is
that's
that?
Me, no, that's Rakif. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's Rakif.
Rakif, get out of here. You're on the match. Get out of here,
Rakif. I gotta
Rakif.
be able to control this.
First of all, Rakif. First of all, your mic is too damn good to be talking. Okay, like you just.
Right,
he got a better mic than us.
But no, I get what he's saying. We gotta figure out how to get everybody some kind of segment. We can get everybody in on it a little bit.
No,
but Asia,
I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to start that.
Nah, Asia, you dope. We appreciate you. You did kind of make a little trend for everybody to be interrupting us, but it's okay.
Hey, listen,
it's okay. We still love you.
It's,
okay?
it's getting a little too rebellious in here.
Right?
I can tell.
Pull my IG up.
It's getting time to go ahead and shut it down. It's getting time to shut it down. I want everybody here. Listen, this is what I want to do. We got Chi. We're going to bring Chi up.
Yeah, we'll close out with
before
Chi.
we get up out of here, I want to challenge this. Can I get 10 new lovers in the chat tonight? I want to challenge y'all. I want 10 people to become lovers in the chat tonight. That's a member to the YouTube channel. That's a member of the YouTube channel. I want 10 people to become. Eric over here talking about Ty, hit that Tony Gaskin talk. I ain't hit no Tony Gaskin talk. You are not a member, all right? So don't ask me to do no favors if you ain't did me a favor, okay?
Right.
So go ahead. I want 10 new members in here before we shut this down. Bring Chi up, please. Bring Chi up.
There you go.
What up, Chi? I like that name.
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm excited to see this food.
Absolutely.
So I ate, but also plated some things. That way you can have, and everyone on the chat can see, because in culinary school, you always have to have something plated. So I wanted to show you guys. This is for you, Tyshawn and Ryan.
Thank you so much.
So I hope the quality is good. Can you see that?
We can see. Walk me through it.
So I have just steamed broccoli, salt and pepper, nothing fancy. I have jasmine rice, gluten-free. And I made a teriyaki salmon with red peppers and onions.
That's solid.
I love
right
the plating on that.
I love that.
Yeah.
That look. Listen.
So yeah,
it's
yeah.
presented,
This is for you guys.
That is presented well.
That is
I'm impressed.
presented very well. A woman drops that in front of me.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
No.
It's a wrap.
Oh man.
And when you have Asian food, I love spice too. When you have Asian food, you tend to want to have a white wine. So I have this Sauvignon Blanc that I was sipping on.
Oh my goodness.
Dang,
That's when you gotta smack on the butt and tell a girl, you lucky I'm abstinent. Girl, you lucky. You lucky.
You lucky this body's a temple.
I cannot wait to see you guys. I know this is like a single shout out, but I've been praying for you guys. I just can't wait for both of y'all to get married. Y'all are beautiful, incredible men of God. And y'all also encourage other men and women like myself to live at a higher standard. And I just love you guys. I'm so proud of you. Men don't get enough praise when they're doing, when they're on their walk. And I just want to encourage you and every man on the chat, like, there's a woman out there for you, keep your walk with God. And I just support everything y'all are doing. I love you guys, like everything. Like,
man, I just love the affirmation.
This is what Chuck was talking about. When a woman knows how to talk to a man.
I know it's something about a
woman.
woman.
14 of them right now. You have to know how to talk to a man. I was blessed to have both parents in my house, and my father passed away unfortunately. But I watched my parents love each other, and it's different when you grow up with a house that's loving, like, you just have to know how to be feminine. You have to know how to cater to a man. And I think our generation, I'm 29, and I know people in my generation, like, it's like all about yourself. But there are some of us out there that do want marriage, and they're working on themselves to prepare for that. So I don't tell people I'm single. I tell people I'm preparing to be a wife, because I think that we need to change the verbiage, So
honestly, look.
PSA.
Put the camera back. Let me get the producer cam back over here. Let me get the producer cam popping over here. Hey, look, I don't know if you're ready for an older woman, Lana, but
she the one.
I don't know if you're ready for an older woman, but I'm vested in Chi.
Me too.
I'm vested in Chi.
First off, she gonna find her one.
Oh,
she gonna find her
absolutely. It's no question whether or not Chi, you are. I'm so proud of you, just the way you talk. You got such a genuine heart, genuine spirit. I mean, from the time you got on here, you've been doing nothing but just pouring into me and Ryan.
Absolutely.
Even like you just can't stop pouring into us, which is
you deserve it.
Thank you so much. Because I'll tell you this, it's a crazy world that we live in. Me and Ryan, we got into this place where, me and Ryan, we from on a grand scale of things, we're young guys, and young men, I would say. Moving into, our maturation of moving into our next phases of manhood, of life, and doing that on camera, spiritually, emotionally, and, stirring up, having hard conversations for our culture. So the comments, the vitriol, the emails, the things that we see on a regular basis, it's human nature, especially over the internet. People are cruel as hell over the internet. They're actually much nicer. They're much nicer in person. Most people, even the cruelest, are much nicer in person. But to get the people that come on here and intentionally pour into us in this whirlwind of a space we have landed in and fell in purpose, this is all a part of our purpose, is incredible. So I appreciate your kind words. I appreciate you pouring into us. And make sure you fill out that casting form so we can have your contact information, because we love you as well.
I think I did. I was so shy. I'm like, I would never be on something like this. But I'm like, you have to, I don't know. I'm still young. I'm like, why don't I try? Plus, I respect what you both are doing. I've watched every episode, even Harley Initiated, Tiffany Montgomery, Dr. Umar, all of it. Tara, shout out Tara. I love her. And everything. It's just, you guys, what you're doing, not a lot of other Black men are doing that. And I just want to, like, God just sees what you're doing, and you don't have to, but you guys make a platform and you allow God to flow through it. Like, look at all the matches and people that are just, I'm just so proud. I love Black men. I love all men. I don't really have kind of a preference, but not really, wherever the Lord has. But you guys need to hear that. Like, y'all on here with 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, not is it 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time, because I'm in Mountain Time. But y'all are doing this, and that's a lot of energy. And y'all, I think you're both dating, right? And I'm just like, wow, how do they have time to connect with God and themselves so they can pour out to everybody else? And I just seen you grow. And y'all, I'm not gonna cry, but I'm just so happy to see men like you doing what you're doing. And I want to keep encouraging you. And I pray everyone on here meets their match. I pray they are respectful, and I just pray they allow themselves to be loved. Because we all been hurt, so you gotta allow yourself to be loved too, So
And
that's it, because I like to talk. So
there you have it.
We're gonna end the show. You have closed us out tonight.
No better way to end the show than that.
There's no better way to end the show but with you, Chi. Let them know one more time so we can be very clear. When can they expect to find Harley in Love live on YouTube? What day and time?
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Perfect.
Do you already have a deck of Harley in Love cards?
No, I just moved out here to Denver, and I'm just trying to. I budget, so no, I want some, but no, not yet. I'll get some.
Send us your shipping address. Send us a email with your shipping address, and we'll go ahead. We'll send you over a copy. Okay.
Oh, God bless you both. The Lord is just doing so much. I'm just so grateful. Thank you.
We love you.
Much love to you, T. Much love to you.
Real quick, I'm going to close out this super chat. Shout out to Brandy Jackson. Says, I'm hosting a speed dating Valentine event this Saturday in Detroit. Harley in Love cards be on the table. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy, we appreciate you. I like that. Is that the Brandy that we know?
First of all, I'm in this chat reading my mom in here talking. My mom is making sure everybody knows that we are dating somebody.
Oh, okay. That's our Brandy. Wait, hold on. First off, it's funny when the sounds come. I'll be kind of like, whoa, what was that?
It's like a ghost is in the building, right?
Yeah. But okay, that's our Brandy. Cool, Brandy. You hosting a singles dating event in Detroit. Yeah. Where's she at?
15.
Okay. There you go.
She don't got a camera.
Well, y'all tap in with Brandy. Look.
Yeah, because my grandbaby, y'all. She won't let me be.
Okay,
she won't let me be great.
But listen, if y'all listen, Brandy, that smile is just is gorgeous. Brandy, listen, or initiate or lovers, listen. She hit me with a smile, got me confused. Lovers in the chat. Shout out to Brandy because she's having an event in Detroit. So if you're in Detroit, please reach out to Brandy. I mean, we had her Instagram up, so y'all can just find that.
Absolutely.
And we're ready to go. Shout out to the baby.
Nah, 100%, y'all. And listen, I want y'all to go ahead. Everybody in here, I need you to subscribe to Harley in Love. This was a very fun segment. I enjoyed it. I want to know if you enjoyed it. Give me your thoughts in the chat. Also, give me some ideas for some different segments and different ways we can do the single shout out. This Thursday, y'all know we have our Harley in Love circuit, and we got the men's panel. The brothers is pulling up.
That's what's
up.
The
brothers is pulling up this Thursday. So, ladies, fill out the form. Fellas, fill out the form. I think we fully casted it, but go ahead and fill it out just in case because we are going to have
never fully cast it.
You know
always
what?
Complete the form.
100% because there's always people moving, changing, things happening. So go ahead and fill out the form for this Thursday. We're gonna go ahead and get some great ladies queued up to visit the guys. And the funny thing about the segment that I love on Harley in Love Circuit is, guys, if you're watching live, fellas, if you come in, even if you're not casted, you can just jump up and join.
And
ladies, if you like what you see, you can jump into Zoom and join. Everything, this was designed to be impromptu, spontaneous, and fun. And I love seeing us get used to what's happening. It's a very special community. I love seeing it grow and evolve, how it is. So much love to everybody in here. I think that's all I got for you guys here tonight. So I'm going to see you guys on Wednesday for my initiates. You know, we live at 8 p.m. on Wednesday tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
So we spent a lot of time with y'all this week lately, man. We've been spending so much time with y'all.
And yesterday we kicked off an incredible conversation.
Inspired by Harley in Love.
Inspired by Harley in Love. And tomorrow we got another powerful conversation. Very engaging, entertaining, relevant conversation coming to y'all tomorrow. So let's talk about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're going to check y'all out. Y'all already know how we do it. Harley in Love. We are out.